down. Now you're knocking it down. Near your judge, young poor woman on Insemom. Now, no, Cassay, Mammy FIFA president, Mr. Infantino, reporter meeting as a FIFA president, was so person walk up no tongue. A day, what day, I don't come me. At the Atoso, or so person walk up or demand private investors, not a person organizing walk up, not FIFA, na FIFA a branded dim banning ball, na report I met him, as said deal in your basso pair. Infantino aye yes percentage commissioner or budget Jessica Kuma and no I am Koma. Urabo FIFA, or Masha say ADIA Jamo, now you're breaking it down. As so at the Amamo, now a banka bar, as for share, as so at the Infantino, the FIFA so, as for Shema Bokra, a Quadmorcano for, Ligan so Ramon Shuasa, and China woke up, a partner we now Uramo Shua's House of Representatives, yes, some of the investigations, our Infantino, and a FIFA. Yes, some documenta relate to the potential. I am a part of relationship. Now, our FIFA Donald Trump. That's so term. Now, Omucha, now, and I'm so I walk up and decision. Bukoya, now, any quasa cosa, and the Asano Abrasam Cassia, and a reporter, Mete, I'm a judge, I'm a jamu Adama, now, I'm a part officially. Yes, some more requested records are. A correspondence, a gift, a payment, a benefit, visit link to Donald Trump Tower, a Trump Tower, a America, House of Representatives, said Donald Trump, a chair, FIFA President Sikabi, or called Trump Tower, or money gift to be, and also correspondence senator, now Omucha, we a FIFA President, I was say, to be a neutral. A bassadia, a babu at Jabono, and no at the fro ever, a judge and a brill in ball, a opeka walker, a Switzerland, any Argentina, I'm a boy equity, the part of red card be, na reporter, a FIFA, IFA, F4 at Japa, a so much to a mistake, a VAR. I'm say intervene too much. I walk up with me. I'm so try a bill in bowler. Sa a card, no any can say a red card. Any can say, we in a film. You know, we in a film to me as a sad outcome of SA game, no, and no idea Palma Jatum, as an error. Mammy Zinedine Zidane, Tama Auto, our France, me part of trophy room hall. Na and na, I no pay 11 a.m. And a French Football Federation officially, Omutimi announced so Zinedine Zidane. That's it or no, and Air France, new head coach, or Dom Air Payajma. Now, Rob our France, me patch Football Federation, headquarters are there's a Air trophy room, and a Zinedine Zidane World Cup trophies in this one. Now, anyway, me patch imagine a trophy, a transition. Nina says Zinedine Zidane. Or call Real Madrid, or the trophies outdoor, trophy beer or J. As for at the Real Madrid, Nane, or possess all 3 trophies, and on a new Adama France, or Jofa Nations League, or Jofa European Championship, or World Cup 2030, or Budget, as for Adama France, and at the Epa, na Zinedine Zidane, Akasa, na Okansampi, Yente and Sama.
Quelque part un rêve. Je vais vous dire, c'est que j'ai eu des propositions pendant ces 4-5 ans où j'ai arrêté pour reprendre un club et je les ai toutes refusées pour l'équipe de France. Parce que l'équipe de France, pour moi, c'est la seule chose que je voulais faire. Et je vais tout donner pour que cette équipe continue à gagner.
Oba given all said Oba Brahma trophies and all. Among Satimi Akabe. Now, Urama so anyway. French Football Federation as a loyalty, patience, and a reward. As so at Timiaba. Nina so say big clubs. A bit and no case Zinedine Zidane. Me pacho esa omra. Na ombe ye jumano. Was it da? Abutra France, national team Jumano, and Orje. The last time we had Jumano France, I national to way back 2006. By then, now we play. I woke up and Okoba Juma since then. On TV and Juma PM, and now Waba. As me patch or manager, or more classifier, or more regardino. That's one of the all time, great France, and for Swatmania, and a dear Pamamigo Italy, Mami Claudio Ranieri, or no, and an opay, Metema Polo Mordini, as a technical director. At my Italy on to me there, I done a preferred choice, the preferred candidate. Andra Pilo, MON-FRI Jumanan Famano, Omo criticizing, a man withdrawing from a Jumano. Now, MON-FRI manager after 17 days on Timia Jumas technical director and from Italy. Now, Omo Penina, the war AS 64. And you're Claudio Ranieri and Jumano as a technical director, as for Etima France, no one Roberto Mancini. And I pay Jumano, and a parliament mao, and Rami touching it down. And Massa Roberto Mancini, and a Juman or Papa, says so paying up a baka, or Papa Juma, the Opaka first spell, or no, and a buy 2018 from 2023 of a Bajuma at my Italy, or more a national team, and a Roberto Mancini, Asiaba, or Papa Juma. I'm a Piazza Kama, or send a backroom staff. Omodomo Eba, Leonardo Bonucci, what an Eba, Marco Rocchetti, what an Eba, Macaroni, Massimo Macaroni, what an Eba, or part of me patrol, the backroom staff, no Piaswa Yakama, Abra Marco Rocchetti, a head of the goalkeepers, the Piaswa Yakama, and at the Chelsea, Alonso, upon the first game. Na a friendly game, Metemawa Anopai, Asa and the game Epetoja, one Western Sydney, and a boy, now my results, a banner, not me patcho, a Chelsea, a team and a dramatic 4, a 6-4, and a Chelsea a winning here, na and the game, a queer peanuts and patcho, my results, no, I'm on for a goal scorers, me patcho Korama, nurse, ye boya, ye friend a Dastan Sapai, or no atwatina, Emma be Biaso a kama, and watching boya, ye friend Joao Pedro, at just 9 minutes, a party, I'm on Professor Game, a Alonso Afa, Ucha a bar. Chelsea a boy and acquire goal scorers a fast a buyer, Ucha a Dastan. Sapayev, Nurse Sapayev, me patcho boy so far at the debut game or the ball at Tottenham just 17 or Kazakhstan, youngest ever Champions League goal scorer last season, and it was Roma Chelsea or the bunch with Piazza here, Alfredo Aguero. I know HS over boy Mapa, almost a baby Aguero, what did he imagine Amamia, who pose up. I just a Chelsea supporters almost trying to banga a top corner bar. I don't know Guasano, I'm for the baby Aguero, and no at the Eba, ye judge, I'm breaking it down, not yet touching it down. Now Alonso, a Casapa play away, and Uten Summer, Alonso, a Kafa, a Sapaef one, that's a Sapaef no, and some Alonso Kayano, Yentiaka.
I knew Dastan from last year, from Almaty, and you see that he's a different player. He's a goal threat. He attacks very well this inner channel, close to the striker, coming from outside. So time will tell, but for him, he's been very, coming from Almaty, from his first experience in the club, he's been good.
Do you think he's physical enough yet?
Alonso saw him from last season. From a character Marty, na Ucha a point or a different A player, Ucha Nugoa, or a good threat or Jabba, Massa, na go na Asha say Ashano, no Biaswa Yakama, na Alonso Casa by result, and a Chelsea Enya was way a friendly game Munabutre.
There were moments that we were struggling to find solutions, and we need to have this. The positives is that we correct them. but there were moments that the game management is something that we can learn from today. When they were pressing so high, it was tough to find the solution from inside, to have different understanding of what's happening, and to make those changes in the game. It's something that will happen often in all the games.
And Alonso, was Simunya Kaka, SC team no Kasaya, but the old players are what Domo Eba, Mr. Danny Warbeck, and Jordan Henderson. Was so on to me and church him, or personal balance, team no Kase, be probably church him, it better take a lot of time. And what you know, was say, I just Munyabu Tremano, if we summary a lot of links, and a pepper, a deep pepper, Munyabu Trem was a transfer window, a pepper and a year, no, we are Romeo Latvia, on a smamming farmer, a sub no. The entire mopin on some person be take a risk. As a Phyllis something on hamstring and account pinto mama Romeo Latvia and Siakaino no air Saturday against Spurs or Betmesia Cababia as so Ayakama and no at the Eba Philip Jorgensen also Eba Strasbourg alone and I'm going by Jorgensen. Aso Ebeko, and no report, I met him. Every Chelsea, I say, me Jejamo, Aso Eti Amamo, now Philip Jorgensen, Colonna, Liam Dila, and also Everton. I am ready. Oma show mu interest. Ese omunya edilapa. Omope me pacho David Moyes. Anya face-to-face talks with a player no. Last summer community come out and said a pen Epe Chelsea. Also ya done or den Epa offers ni dewa. We team Saudwa. Omo Epe Nottingham Forest. Omo renew omu interest. Ese omunyana. Omo sa Epe. Ombasa dinaba. Epia so ye kama. Enu eni Bruce Alonso. Liam Dilap, in the future, was he is doing well, or 60 minutes, and oh boy, or Bian set no pattern or so, one center back, it is as a good gesture, and we have some opinion, as so idea to go, Mammy Josco Guadio, now no, I'm Dema Swollen agent, I touch it down, our Manchester, now Papa, a contract extension, and obey, pa. I just said, and I didn't confirm. Now, ultra boy now, so far, question 2031. And what me say, Mammy, time and all signing on, ultra boy now. Time all signing, man patronas, Mammy, time all signing on. Not young chair, never piasso and your camera. The oppose Josco Guadio, on no crown and marker. All call, not all sign. Next kwasi 2031 and I'm a patch on one side. Now what castle about a contract extension why at the Manchester City.
And really looking forward to be here, to stay here and to play here for many years. Well, I'm really looking forward. I think he's one of the best as well. I mean, we all know the job he's done at Chelsea. So really happy to that he's here with us, and I think we can learn something new from his ideas and his mentality.
What's up, person? Man City for many more years. Now, what did you say? Enzo Maresca, Bawa Banon, Persia, no Mabe. I'm a black, I'm a pepper, dear. Nanu Kenu law, I'm a drummer, beer sweat to me, and we are some more penny. As for at the Atuga. Now, Rodri, a Man City player. When you're in the back surgery, na team a friend Man City, almost China, na person Baba prepare before the Arsenal, a community shield, the Piasso Kama, or Ponsa, or Great Friend Air Florentino Perez, I'm at the green light on Petma sign on Man City at your some air China, na Bradley Bacola, the maintenance say, what the Antonio Ariola. And you're acting come on. I'm a PhD striker. Say agreement in principle. As over joining a Liverpool. Says I cast a Liverpool. And a PhD zomba finalize it. No point at my joining. No PhD come a star. akwa financial demands eno dia ha esa deal no ekakra na wotwa Dominic Szoboszlai wako like Bradley Bacola me pacho me renewa poster omo no Dominic Szoboszlai akwa like ade no ama enkrofo keka na so nyina no wo Liverpool omo peso be adwuma na bia so ye kama eno ene jaswa ye jejama breaking it down pay 60 million pounds ska Liverpool etua na Manchester United and Newcastle mu di nkomom for Lewis Hall ultra Newcastle boy Lewis Hall Manchester United where club to club talks and esomnya boy na pe na ultra Sean Dyche akasa about Antonio Ariola na wose ono no Opolo League football na wapa Liverpool no yente Sean Dyche.
We were just talking just before we came on here about Liverpool's manager's change. You were a fan of that manager and what he did at Bournemouth, and you complimented, didn't you?
There's stories are coming back out now, almost making out that I was doing him down by saying he played high level, lower league football.
Yeah.
It was a massive compliment. I didn't mean it in that way, and you know I didn't, and they know I didn't, by the way, because I always said it's a compliment.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with getting the ball forward.
No.
They do it with real ability. Players of a very high ability. Some of them Bournemouth players, ever so underrated.
Yeah.
Well, they're not so much now.
Yeah.
And, lifting it behind teams, asking questions, why players running at teams, putting teams under pressure, pressing from the off.
Yeah.
Sean Dyche said, Obu Antonio Ariola Obu Nabam. And or bringing it down so that we are compliment and grab motivation as so at my manager na mami Bruno Gomes a Newcastle a player na Arsenal a pen vacation as so our Brazil na or fish we a fishing and walk away and kwadawe ni jo mo pa ono and so far all jinanisa our we there or some papa we fish we are massa adeneso na Arsenal aso step up interest the apple by the bunny ready aso no nya Arsenal on come bia Arsenal for so far improve better de quiet coming days boy na ebedwane Arsenal na bia so e kama boy na be Tommy Yasu says on Crystal Palace for na training discussions over a potential move except Tommy Yasu former Arsenal player or joining Omo le bia so tuma kama so at the Crystal Palace and at the dawa ye jama breaking it down at the amao na me no kase mami Denzel Dumfries mami training kakra na ne oyo boy na and first time wa join Real Madrid at me aye training na was said dim komo pi yenti.
Denzel, welcome to Real Madrid. First day training, how do you feel?
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, further training, feeling good. After holiday, I'm very happy to start, and I'm very honored to be here.
What are your first impressions of Valderenas?
Yeah, amazing, so big. You got lost very quick, so they helped me to know where everything is, but the facilities are amazing.
Well, we are medical, and I say also about pitch and so now we was saying or feeling good after the first aid training. No, so cover Debe Basa facilities amazing. Was massa, Uchasara bet the gay one, I'm one chance you, and no and summer point on. So at the Atuga was so very proud. That's what Johnny Real Madrid, I'll be part of the club. The teammates also will come very well, and we and summer Denzel Dumfries. As so at the Atuga, ye jama breaking it down. As so at the Amam Ojumadiano so na ye gusu breaking on down. Me patcho mami and jamo. As so ayon pokaka. As so emfamal. Our Real Madrid. Who rub our Monsewa. And Sempi and the floor eba. Je say Morino. As a kaka or shut him no. No Gideamapa. As some mama ebefa. As so at the Amarima Drono Pe. A fast air football. And no person boys no. As so etimi power here. As so betimi adapt him. No biasu ebetwe kama gentleman day. Mamen fama sapai no. Oguso RB Leipzig. Or Ponce PSG. a 4 bedroom no boy no Real Madrid and was say Obepo onko APSG na diamete ese deal enyanya dan na monko Leipzig workload omate so diamano omumpe abodian keka empe enetin wakopra ese 120 million euros betimi asu omo ema boy no kopra eba adempa eno etiapa ye jam eti amamo mami most expensive African players say Jean Diomande enya ram ewo Madrid Babe most expensive African player Otwa no na edasono no pony 135 million euros Pasa Nicolas Pepe no 80 million euros Riyad Mahrez 68 million euros and Aubameyang 64 and your most expensive African players almost at the end na the Don Florentino Perez me pacho wama Real Madrid enye sikapa abutia bi Real Madrid me pacho last season revenue omunyaye enquire 1.2 billion euros omo acquire the first sports institutional omo breaking barrier of 1.2 billion euros our revenue last season now we count 26 times and I said 26 times in a row Madrid omo moka season piano omunya a positive balance eno e de eba ye de ama Andreas Christensen eswa kasa na also jide mapa ese Barcelona fi ebefa no mapa kama on page a lot of trophies
and keep getting better and get back in a good spot. It's difficult. I had a season and a half. So that was very, very difficult. So for me right now, I'm just focusing on myself and trying to get fit as possible and make sure that I'm available the whole season. And get back to my best. And that's what I try to do this summer. Trying to be working hard, come back in good shape.
Joker a best season and a half. Na e pra ontimi siakai na fi obon person and kaba fonyom e be afepa e diamano na bibia so e kama si any particular trophy ompe meki normal kama eso mo epetimaje na bia so atima efe eno e de from mami Spotify company VIP wins so amu adwuma kakra ho otwa amu install it normal eso Spotify company ese no ma epeye kama eno ene daso ye jejamo ni nyane sa wotwa eli junior groupia Barcelona for a rule out ese epeto daso ye plan B se Julian Alvarez ama omuden ebeba omse bond of 100 million euros no excessive omuntimi ntua entomo ja chire die eno ede eba ye jamo na Mark Casado ono so passa se first offer Papiano Omar rejected value of 40 million euros and value Casado as Omra Nasa all the sense Canapatia Pejano Kusiakai as so at the Amal na Fenerbahce Omuni Rafael Leao say Omar submit official 42 million euros a bid na 40 million euros plus of 2 million euros and your bonuses contract kwesi 2030 with option for extra year some SB Kama na Nathaniel Brown Ochina about 2 p.m. and a Bamunchin a presentation I'm a Piasso Kamamba press conference now the Nathaniel Brown that's what there so a Bamunchin or a player now Rama or Pina Jean Christian dressing Panino, Bonte, was Luis Diaz, Antonio, Harry Kane, Antonio, Michael Olise, Antonio, front three, a ball last season, one a ball, I'm a beer sweat my kama, and we are some opinion, as to idea to draw, Manu Kukuria, on Se Oshaba, SS Spain, Aji Ayawokaba, Luis de la Fuente. Open it too, as so at the up to the body, and the Wakorama radio better too now. And no, and that's why, Jama breaking it down. That's so at Jama, now Urama Facundo Medina, on also Olympic Marseille, any Leverkusen asha so mu di no nkomo omo pesa boy no eso etim ewura mekopa adwuma ema bia so kama Argentine eno ede eba ye jejamu edama Medina eno ensem eso eno no na Germany as a World Cup 2038 omo episode mo host to say omo are prepared omo ehwe ese bia be kama World Cup 2038 omo person officially omo de bid eko na bia so eye kama na wo hwe La Liga omo say eba World Cup say o kasa opponent to na do nsa kata wano a eye red card say omo say La Liga de a yellow card enya red card ena omo de ebema eno ede eba mami Dibu Martinez na me pacho ne kano okoye stranded ewo eye local community bu Argentina abra na the property bu okoye etu ba bi na say neighbors no eba no mo ba bo Dibu Martinez na omo hwe na atino kan atim eno ene da so wie na Argentina jerseys odibi ache wo mo na ohwe na bibia so atimi yakama eno ede eba ye jejama breaking it down attaching it down eso ede amamo na Real Vallecano me pacho omo stadium no mpanyimfo say ade no ayede less than 3 weeks na La Liga chance omo se just omo pe neutral grounds ansa eno makosi omakai na omo stadium ode enya adeso stadium sade no matia enya adeso betumasi aka ho ama no ma ayeye president edma La Liga Javier Tebas ena de sansem no eso ebaye Ibrahim Sangare ono so assign the Amanotam Forest a new contract and I send renewal and why you could see 2029 and no Ibrahim Sangare the final so ever aye jejamom nina say your first statement or mudia paso mate say Infantino planet a person World Cup what tongue edima private investors now almost opening your bema on the on-trust line or Yofa or Bachanam no some memo no Barcelona training no so eba so and no training was St. George's Park Birmingham England and then training no Asiaba so and no Barcelona and prepare bia perfect na and no Femi Lopez so Ababaka Femi Lopez edit training kama Amabia, so Ayakama, and Edeba Nema, and the Ober starter at the Ama Santos, game Omopo against UCV, Venezuela, and Nema, a better game, Nase, and so at the Ama Santos, the Biasoya Kama, Ninansa Salvino, Wakata Manchester City, as a opposite of 15 echo, and we are Salvino, Diawaka. Eso ede ache Man City eso efo eso eno ede dawa ye jejama breaking it down na ye wie ma me Liverpool me pacho omu training no so nya ba so na otwa Van Dijk any A place no omu ebae ebe training kama ama bibia eso etimi aye kama eno ene daso a ye jejama breaking it down na ya touching it down na Messi bodyguard no training ya shen hey, akwawe or person where you fit na masa obe Messi poke crowd scoper to mana sinkire day to Messi bodyguard way just was a Fakye TV sports presenters ya kosa challenge way akwadu a ontimi nye way moving car and a Messi the bodyguard masa no ye way Mr. Sari for sikabe to so we man is simple akwabi ntimi nye ontimi Fakye sports team nyamia obia no betwa isa train way Mr. Sarfa be bia so na yenya ne live na enkrofo abu bokọ de
oh me na was akwa ba na was obia bokọ de
Martin mami enye mimi birthday ni man why because don't say some wa no
o me na so ye na ko
mami emma mimi happy birthday mimi man Kasim with sister Eunice and a same field jumadi so and we show happy birthday yanse radin shira radon bible emfa emma was say na wa would dey odun sabeka bia no enye shira emfa man ti mimi man Kasim ya ma happy happy birthday.
Oko la ku share this sister na.
Oh, Debbie, I mean, to him, some master for saying in the number, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because what testimony or the Bible, but me,
God, come on, yeah.
Me pa kwa fa so nya me number there.
He's a very before we share my baby pa what I notice is that we should get
and the body is you
sure she gets baby
so say oh one famous person and now so he lutan so watching the akama the baby girls need him no the baby say there on the birthday in the baba na we share sana pa
because they will get
the body
I will get and now for pa this is a fine girl
oh the whole
e wo you mama me
but that na so wara na
we go ajo we
hey no one TV so kai
na say ring in share ana o kan na mi
na woni ha ai eno o dabi ho o mi nkum betre what's how it is in Kumunya?
But we can't all over here for. For we can't. I like game, I'll say. Every Barbara will have found me. That's a place. Everybody, that be a woman. What they be here to find a car. Manager Basa. Did years? I mean, the ACDs that were and found. And for the house, I say.
Oh, that's how. And I would DIABY. Pa David. Now all the PSG for Liverpool for. I say Liverpool for so much Bradley Bakola. And now PSG for so say Cody Gakpo. No one something to say.
You want that over here swap.
So sana Joman de no come Madrid. Omo program some per boy na boy so no Madrid. Even Rodri ombo bremu. Ananka offer mo de man no. I was wrong. PSG for me say the pabon sam is abom so. And I don't really Liverpool for here.
I think why be that support here. The rest Shaba be there they will do with okay. Yeah, intended.
Oh, the same see other with there. And the name sister now or the sending bidding come.
The won't come on na.
Now so they katia for say don't pay.
Wa ma boa pa.
That be atia for say the new shey na new san kwa for bi da.
Are la
who dey dey ke table intercooler. Don't king cancer what down.
Oh yeah, kweko.
We don't say
what we are calling me adwuma why.
For some who dey smart to manim.
Ko your essential. Okay. But abrabo mu nsem na share that fan sir.
E dey be fan.
I don't think there was a fan. We Jakarta ra.
David Jakarta no man no nyina do ahye.
Obo de memi ahye wo za. Ya da ma me nya obi akwa ahye.
Se ma mi ke sika na. Hwe unu ya isu ye o. Na nsa mama mani anya dia san ka wo sei.
Na so mama mani anya di na etu fo amante me ho aka de na de bi nam kuruma yi ti na ye. Ya ko adwa ni be chiri ma so sa.
Abeku
kola mi ye edwa. Ai.
Owura fi ba bia wo France na mi hia o. Who but what graduate?
They say, but we don't
know about national service. Who be a young citizen? Some of them much other Bremen fan. Obey national service. Military credit, Nana Jumai, or Belgium, Crawford Hotel, Abuja Binka. Oh, but no, so practice our permanent and now.
Abu, you have been 20, Luther already you. When him say, oh, can a cacrab, who pussy in a cacrabia, now not to meet you free. One Rebecca was saying me that.
Yet here is it. Men cast in New Year, Nassem the fee. The minimum for my way, or 7 I see vision. But you have a call up with you. And look at the pella, now not did Luther. I am an Colema. Now, so there's needed your two all of one kind. Who is our own chance or Yahweh will be a console. All right, go on. I had a toba yana in Rurambwa. Ma Jumadini come, but the Comoribu and Miss Remo and my mom found the serious near ya. Yarana Yako, Yenina Buana Nemakia, Sarakasiako, and Famaki Luta. We Jan on answered where Rabwa Nemakuye Periama, Millennium Constructions. It is pre-force and can franchise a dancing on Yamabia. Or Monere, I yell to Tiana Manema, Akuyi Kamakama Preti Mira Mamakasa, Sassano, and call for a tone, Nayabiana Trasas, Warrior. Yerwako waterlog area. Oboze wesi dine no odawana junan suotwa. I am shishesa. Nanso Millennium Construction Zemenka. ɛfa nto June July ya ɛrekɔ Coco Rams afi bɛba na wie na ɔman hyehyɛ pa ɛde ama ɔmo customers no na mu nkɔmɔ no ese nete yɛsɛ menka ɛmfa nto zene uyo obi a na kyɛ sɛ ɔzo pa asase atɔ a wote announcement we na ne ɔmo di nkɔmɔ a ɔma yɛ hyehyɛ pa timi ɛde ama woto ewia mepacho free friends no be ɛde ama documentation is free registration is free wunya ne bibia Millennium Constructions eno echi no ɔmo nsase no de wari kyɛw baby sɛ aso efi ayenma kokoben ɛna afi adanko ame a abusu se champana ɛna afi anigi sɛm a ɛsan wo mpa no so ɔmo ɛwɔ free bedroom houses a yɛbɛboa na so no watimi atobi aboɔfo kwan so a mana abɔto ye japade ne japade ejapade ne ade a obedidi ho a kosi sɛ obefi asase so na wakɔ krachi oba beba bedidi ho onana no beba bedidi ho onana nkanso no beba bedidi ho etiele Millennium mpanyfo ani nkomo ne mboa ene o into real estate development a ombeboa fie na dada peso renovate a ombeye adanse ho niam bia no contact omo Kumasi Boshen na Yas Junction on our bomb den wenye omo 0244 274084 0244 ne mboa na ne man koye pa etime fama Gentleman Dental Clinic Dr. Bra na yamwa na oseno yedinini na ne man koye pa etime fama na Gentleman nkomo no ye nkoma edepa zane unya ha bi ewo wanu no obomode a examination and consultation no ekoso zane dodomusen no ena wanya ha bi wo no no behwe na waboa na hihye no akoye kama pan so no etimi edi ama na bibibia enso na dadi na pacho komore se ne te ya na dodomusen edu a ezi efe bibi kaka na edi tokro bi aba betum ama ne no wa na mfona ye se eho no akubu azi jamikutu wa hwe ya ye kwa koyu ha kasa elizanza kunkofo bebre edi brana dokunhwe na ontimi embo eno nso achi no zenei no scaling and polishing yedidi niama bi kika ke sinima ese no omeyi nyina na omo atwitwu sene so kama pere am after no waka che dog se dog bomiti white ne na yembo na niama nkoyi kama so no entimi emfa amount bi bacho rom na hihye no eneda yepa emfa ma osene na atu na peso sha na imu a ye wo temporary one on your permanent one no eho esu na abu a ye brane en wodwumera wa peso siru gold ana silver ni ne di wodwuma kuma so pomo a Abreport Junction Total Energy Filling Station no echi ope abansu bo benye omo ena Tunsu High School Junction S line ho omo ebo adwuma de wo mu so omo Ghana abebi a omo eye adwuma ti form na ma no ne omo eni komo 0559 139582 0559 139582 and 0549 906 588 0549 906 588 na le on a gentleman in pay for edin komona ya boana nyama de ye pa etini edi ama kedi a chose ne fache ye bo modern a de fache corporate aerobics no e ya dia eroma e boana nhihye no akoyi kama pa so no etini edi ama na munkomo no ne sere munsem no esi etie no ya kedi a chose we e free obibia no ebetimi a join here on the 8th August o wadi chomo Kumasi Cultural Center wa ona jumadi no eje penena etimi akoso edi de etiereze zene no eye media house a school for and sorry say ne a hospital bi na mo pese mo ba telecom companies and a private business ni pazo individual bia no utimi ba bi ba betretu opo na kifi clubs no any fan clubs out on ya tun sa from zebombra na jumadi no enye krabehe na nema ende da yepa etimi emfa emamo na de etiereze emu be de na afi musu be shin tu bezo baba be so yase a number is 0556 176 0556 176 na and they know Actus Beaters Millennium Constructions and I said if you can confirm here man Lawson Industries and Afri Sokrano and all the way HMA Muzu Omuna eta yichi adwumadi no ye de ebana bo na ne ma de ye pa etini area man so quick one ma menko on Facebook na menkenkan messages ne kakra na omom no on a WhatsApp line also no 0207543637 mauze ene adu odame Paul senior abu show is born inside Shafons and access is a contombra ozi money ejuma pa eradi shamu bebre Chelsea will be better this season. And I'm also Bright King. Good afternoon, Abu. Watching you live update. Luther King, MON-FRI, James Ochiabu from your boy Aguero Eastside at okay, Nyamibeche. Watch you live. Nana Kwame Abu pa de hey Charlie. Open dress you see to hine. Abu Diaby get money, see his rulers. Hey, $500,000. When you're right, or chairman Tian Canadian, Mediana, the bagan short duet, Mediano. Was it good afternoon, my boss? Update from Manchester United. Was it Vinicius players? And here the other Baby Runner Battles Walker. Good afternoon, Fakye Sports. You do okay? Luther Sports Sumu Sahene. For the MON-FRI to us. So, Akno. Inside Takwa Breman Ono di Fiaba Ebabi Matia Kamke. Good afternoon, please setters. Tuesday's edition of Fakye Sports is loud and clear at Maban. Now, do you get jealous because you think life is perfect to me? Come closer. Let me whisper my struggles. Then you realize we both go through same stuff, but I'm just better dealing with mine. With faith, everything on God. You're the Baby Rano Sly GGH. I'll never chess for Papa. Keep it up. Now, is your boy Sly G inside crew maintainer. And I feel Thomas Mba. My name is Thomas Mba Sankrigwa. Update on Real Madrid. And I feel Kwame Sentino. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm watching the show live from Mankizin. You guys are doing a great job. More update on Barcelona. Yaga Biaga. Good afternoon. Lovely team. Watch you live. This is Kima Safo. And I feel Jai Evans. Good afternoon, Sports Masters. Your show is live at Akwasi. Keep the fire burning. Fakye Sport no side. Beauty to offset. Yabe fee. Yabuat, inside Akwasi. And I'm on say. Abranti FN Samson, Azo Kasi, Jose Fakye, more update on Vinicius Jr. Then you fancy say we are Fakye Sports, Imwe Dekwa, and I'm on the Nana Sapon, come on. Habib is in Finland, and I was saying, Habib come, I've missed him, and Chobeti Habib can't why. And I'm on the PS Fever, about 4 Prince, the Habib Garez, the Habib of Finland, why, and check, Mobeten and can't near there. Kofi Ajiman Blackman, good afternoon, watch you live inside Pick Farm in Accra. Justice Che, good afternoon, Abu. My name is Justice Che from Obuasi. Please update me on Real Madrid. Absolute Mawanya, the also Sudais, Shamuddin. Good afternoon, on the Baby Ramo James Oche. Or the Luther came more fire. Ibrahim Ishmael Abu Pa. You like problem, Pa. Luther says sorry for Abu. And no, yet the other bar, Baby Ramo on Amazon, Prostar GH. Bro, good afternoon, Abu. You also the Baby Ramo, and I feel Selassie GH. Otherwise, Baby. Yes, some program you offer nature Bebana Martin and Kana Abuana Jumadino. I kama party. The charm a tow we rupnia dia. Equaco, yes, some programs. Usually a sporting director and the also corner Okusia and Bani who came first a betting Tamonco for place. Ama or Mako and Unia dia. Francis Oboku, Morvin Tijani, or the Fakye Sport. Good afternoon, Mr. Abu. The collaboration between you and Luther is solid. More update on Accra to folk watching the show live from a maintain. Inside Crack Nation, Babri Sun, or the Fiba, and Babi Ramu near there. Mariana birthday real quick, and Fenfio, na Yankoya di near there. Na Ricardo, the Enadians and Ebano to no for, or your mouth would you too much, to no for. Na Mariana Obano, Mariana baby, if you're an hour one, or Jumama. Meaning if you only Yankoya near there. I said you was a never. Nah, you're other wine. It was a never. That you your foodie. Or you food you too much. What years are there? So, Maria, now, Minyana, small fun to Namenko. Happy belated birthday in Queen Farmer. If you are special message from our main man, Candy. Now, Candy message your amount, you make life brighter just by being in it. Stay beautiful, stay winning, enjoy your special day. Those special one from Candy. And on the aquarium, if you are Divya, Yamisha, no, your Kesepa. And so, what done is keep Chama Kakra. And the Nana Okaye. And belated as well. The belated one. No, Yaminyo Kesi if you are not the OPBA. And no Kama paint me and from my dears. I prepare Kerisiatia, Munkomono, ye the irremediable mouse. So, Bebana the WhatsApp line or Mama Beking kind. Remember the Nelly Ghanaians game non sono. A shot, no, or more behind closed doors. But was line up, you see the room, non the Lunin, Trent Alexander Arnold, the housing, Raul Asensio, Avaro Carreras, Camavinga. And I feel ye war a Fedi Vavedi, Adagula, Mastantuano, Gonzalo Garcia, and I feel ZF Akrabi, Syria, or more Nayan Crani, or more Ejama Bomanema Kuyi Periama Club. So, my mentions here was when I remember now in Como. Now, then Webex so deal no progress pa Yamwa. Now, Chinkona, we are not Chelsea, we are 35-year-old Danny Webeck. Last season, EPL about 37 matches. It tells you when you play a Ketwakra. Tiana Naswa, or ye Jumania. These all Pumpu, Webeck, Chelsea. We are friend Ope Danny Bebo Chelsea. Oh, you're great, you're kakra. You need to be out me funny idea.
My chef for Aquabium and we appreciate them a lot for the wonderful support and your mom and shooting my mammy call Asantias of Corinamentia, a year CEO Edema Shandor Supercat, when they see him Kama, near fanboy, Namentia Bonanza and so Safi Jaboso, Aventia Bonanza and so does I really put go home shown yet show bio
Bonanza?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My man pants,
Mamenciano. Oh, that really put go home shown yet show fantastic man. When I mean, Negama in bed, the Boshaba. I mean, shall now on your cassie, or my own cutting holding womb now. Or my and young tongue was running north now. Did not platforms I can see so now to talk to Nabian and swing to me, uncle. You know, I mean, shall. On your casina, or my own cutting thing. Quagu? Messro moi say, I won't pay sa video now with my woman. Video no what? I mean, sure see bit me up bonini na and aqua see.
Over Cobalt, mammy, mean far we from na Yantuaso. I mean, Chabra Kwame pa.
Okay.
Ozaman can't tell you, Takin say, Nanu Gala no Gina Gani Adam. Young Cobo of Yamani. Yempin fum you knew, and Yanshish, and Naluta, 7 or casse. Yet the car Nissiwa, the na messy winnie, you know, beating Yabino. Scadia Luta, the uncle, the better so the amount. Oh, yeah, the Amoya and Crassis, ya, the boss are to me. So, boss was an omamina or more omogidi Luta can do. Obitimaya Scabio Piviano, Uriankum Tofe. Na, or boss on fixed date. And from Montia boss, come on with dinner. Now, the prince. My boss them can't chose there. Ochiaupa. Now what 2 men crabby. Them engineer and Namuna no nin come after winning a casa. The Rakwam Yamin Sharpa. Wow.
What there?
And Yamia pressure no so far. The communibu or not TCIana. A shim crying near there. These are brains after winning a bit.
Mate. I remember I didn't come away.
Or Charles or Chobia. And there's only there in your bum.
So one chair. Who can look at one?
Oh, so true. Yeah, while Chobia. I saw issue.
I mean, you said, yeah, was the best about
or Chobia. But we don't look at the African players out of my body. Now, I'm going to go for you, Ramo. Your potential was a place in the me Ramana. Now, so
frankly, I feel like a player beat Antoine Semenyo. But how is Haku? If or try and near me, ya ne born, unze say in the Swasta be a players I told my board. Then no go grand enemy, and players I told my board. Most of the times I attack it. The guy is a Haku as the reality is attackers most of the times only a top board. And he will be to say is a Haku. And there's Niyama. Barring injuries and Nancy Wunyano. So a call from Nancy would stay consistent. I want to say a one talented player. So there's Niyama, I think that Bona Mim Peseme Kadia Quechi the young man the more no. The Ibrahim Diaz Mojano, or the potential to also do it. Min can say or no more pay, but or potential to also do it. And the Niama Bakum you didn't have is Aku, who bet me stay consistent once we do webinar injuries Kakre Hano.
Oh, well,
and there's Niama.
So bet me there to swallow. Oh, yeah. Sa Luta ye news on African players on board. You don't pay my money ranking.
Yeah, I think they're not players know your potential.
Yeah. Or we potential come on. Let's pass we or we debate me about this.
They were saying, yeah, we
2026
and that's no. Abu, frankly speaking, I feel Ghana beating me. Look,
you will be my bedroom on Wednesday.
The least amount me 60 million. There be 135 now. Say Obi bit me up room.
Okay, yeah, fans will be bit me.
And steady, I believe. Obi says Semenyo. If we stay consistent yet again,
68, 64, 68.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
And it's near Mamo.
8, 135. So what's your 2026? Fashion 2090.
135.
I don't know if happen once in a blue moon.
Fashion
2090. Or 2026. Fashion 2090. a Ghana player being with Marathon more than 135 million.
So what can Ghana near? O can player what Ghana decent to the army no yabi. But Ghana near also more yabi MFA.
But I have a different opinion. The Inter America side, Semenyo Man City for what on
me say the Semenyo that man who no born no boy no. Pray he can continue like that under Maresca. We are talking about a player that what ball under different managers who make good performances. We are going to see him under a different manager. If he's able to play, any of these are but me, maybe I'm a T. Antoine Semenyo. I'm not being a prophet of doom, but I told them but yeah, we are not busy. Our players, anyhow they think. Maybe I can okay, you want to hunt you, might different opinion. Yeah, our players.
Yeah. Me that is why I believe. Say Antoine Semenyo beat me as hard. The age need be a I think about 26 years, right?
Yeah.
The age need be a bet will stay last season more no boy from Bournemouth to Man City. No stay consistent this season. Look, Madrid, NSR Barcelona move, PSG move. Semenyo could also be one of those players. And Bakola, say Liverpool befa no befa saying. Is Bakola a way better player than Semenyo?
Yeah, is that the proof on the we do change. Semenyo the end of
Bakola the end.
Yeah.
The profile in what way? The style of play.
No, is that sometimes no play.
And I say achievement. Achievement, yes. Anything make us say ball na nkasa no say nkasa no obotwe Semenyo mu.
Who's that surprise? Say you this are uncommon now. One thing ema omo dey any different. One, your national team are playable.
Yeah.
Or the national team come major tournament saying this city. A bed dinzi bonzi a rules. Na France have film at the group stage. A bed dinzi rules na France and qualify. Nini na so a pija market value no.
True.
What is it? You better call World Cup. France and the Ukrainian net fourth. About what is it? This is a player already back to back UEFA Champions League.
Very well.
So your first Champions League match or boy no. Because a man is half for higher parking so.
I remember.
You see city.
But we can we in answer. It was this same Semenyo. Even at the time, Anna Blasters Ninkuyi, Satam Gradini when must now work at Ninyamba.
Yeah.
But Man City saw the performance at a club like Bournemouth. Listen,
yeah.
Bournemouth Crampo, the Man City fought me with that performance. This is cannot cotton. And you imagine, Yamfa Blasters Nentonche. If he performs yet again to start last season, the be this season. Oh, Man City. Believe me, season end no. Yeah, players are teams are kesiye ni bi. Yes, said Man City nye team kesiye, but be a team kesiye bi player bi actually team more. Semenyo sa born no born last season, so it will be this season. Se said the year the Andrew Monday, Michael Olise, Bradley Bakola money add. Semenyo will be put in that bracket because enya Blasters na Man City for Okofano. Yeah, it was a club performance.
I agree.
So that is why I'm what that belief. No,
I agree. But I mean, so no player or perform better with the national team to at the World Cup.
Oh yeah, a the market value true.
Kevin Prince-Water.
Yeah.
Kevin Prince-Water was doing very well with Pompeo.
Yeah.
But Obebo Black Stars on 2010 ebo ni year. Rebabi adini kudu
yeah, true. Yeah.
The American what ya. Yeah, no na masa ankra we mu no. Ta bakula mo na ni desire do we mu no. Mo volume. You play abu ah, to say Yandi Omendi ya ye Tony. Oh, he Ghana he plays here ball omo right wingers here. Unia dia sheda nye huhu bi aburo.
Dio Monday. Oh, some maka. Oh, you good, but enye an extraordinary sir. Yeah.
Is a mayor betima abira top winning.
Oh, frankly speaking, if he goes the way we see kwana. Ena nuama mo na America no mususawo. And baby o mo nam no nuama e wo Leon. Leon ye club o mo tete players. E mo be egu.
O pija mu kakra bia.
Pija ne perf. The mo empire say obenya that kind of injury free season. Say engineer didn't na feel last season be end obenya some few minutes boy no. Hwe na bi man santo. If omutimi stay consistent I think say there was a chance.
Mate, mama kuma to me yem. Mama kuma to me yem.
Na say I WhatsApp ne mama me dey.
We are 2091. I don't know what it is. 2090. I don't know.
That time you movie one say ball. Na 2090 virus over here ball.
And 70 you have. So once you was my now person what.
Now I catch it.
And I was somehow say kind of young fast 72 baby say to be fun too. So what I say. We had a time when I produce quality players no more bobo to the apex, bobo to the highest level. They drew on you who be BB. But currently as we speak, our players need to say player will show you think that this player will give you some sort of good performance the next 5, 6, 7 years. Of course, Saudi Arabia Kupiska. How can you get such a contract? Bonsu Bowen
or Saudi.
Our player that we have, if they play 3, 4, 5 years with Europe, no matter they will go and fetch for money. That has been their mentality. That has been their thinking. And with that, how can you get this kind of amount? You mind that you not think to go. The Ivory Coast players, no, Senegal players, no, our players' decision making is very poor because sometimes they are in that sort of as a prayer. What did you
a few?
Me consider me. You think the performance that is
very good?
It's a good point. They all come. It's not about
mentality. No, will send them there.
And they are no correct.
As someone that was at the apex, scoring goals against Chelsea, Sunderland, all over, and he decided to go there. Yes, won't go Pesca. No go Pesca. Who go Pesca? I am told you. Miami Nipa, Samuel Uzu. Bob wanna come. Yes, won't go Alpha and go Pesca. No go Pesca. Is oh, put in a DBM. No, so small boy. I want to DBM.
Fabio Mukaka, 2019 and as Munina concern now more reason here legit one. Yeah, baby, if you know, say, oh, winner, near my baby bell, but Hamo, the Empire Chan Hunyano, as they are Bobrada, and fight boys in the person of
the Papa will be as a Chan Hunyaku. I somebody is in Kaukufianka, Master and Namakas metro amount, and in Lankus are better. What would the Papa? We were
catch the Dimpano, now rent as one. I'll catch you here as you hear
some way, somehow. No, you never go
Dimpano, okay, to some extent, okay.
Near monkey can be a new. Maybe one time of passports, you too quiet,
okay.
Oh, we need money be a Hawaii. We are from Zangano. Now, party and
then to crazy.
Yeah, you're great.
Koku, so we Chelsea fan, you'll be a bit worried about Chelsea players at all. You see a quack of Jordan Henderson about. And you ask yourself, say, I didn't Chelsea for no service save you to fracture or more name the Omoya because looking at maybe a Chelsea free banner. Anybody on Beso Moko. And that position now, Henderson Bono. Koku, help me. Chelsea was Sugo.
Yeah.
Chelsea was Lavia.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Chelsea was a brand here friend of Moses Caicedo. Omunkwai is saying.
Omoya 4.
What do we reckon on your 5?
Yeah.
If you look at these players, they are players that in terms of original and super performance, no Henderson is for more. So then a Baba as a Chelsea okay, and you go for Henderson Famra. Koku, I want this me video you bomb. This one video now ready. I don't more video no kakra because 2 minutes 44 seconds. Me here sure say wait na we. To the more kakra. We are not Koku ya the cannot so.
And he gets everyone laughing. He gets everyone together. If there's ever an issue that you maybe think I'm 22 or 23, maybe it's a bit too much for me to go and address, he'll do it for you. He'll, if there's a problem between two people, he'll bring them together. He's that kind of person where even the staff will go to him to sort out issues. He's got no ego when it comes to supporting the team. I mean, yes, he's a Champions League winning captain, Premier League winning captain. He's doing the sets for the finishes yesterday. Yeah. He doesn't have to be humble guy. Yeah,
stuff like that.
He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to be that humble, you know. And you know, every day in training is relentless in wanting to be better and wanting to push everyone else to be better. He drives the intensity. I don't know if we're allowed to say, but the lads, some of the lads that didn't play as many minutes today had a game against a local team, and honestly, you watch him in it and you think it's everything. Yeah. But it's and how I don't get how you can not admire that. And I know he's a very close character when it comes to maybe the press and the media and stuff like that, and that may be.
But Morgan Rogers had change with Bellingham. But who the aura between the two of them?
Yeah.
Team Papa boy never tell. But Team Papa on the way to one. Or no performance and so Timbo. But who teams some winning now? Then you go back to when Chelsea Paris Saint-Germain bought Champions League, you know, almost ran sitting time. At 70th minute, number 1-2. Almost share Chelsea 5-2.
Yeah.
After the game, Mark Guyera say Chelsea lacked that experience. I know so here at that material time to get to a level. That time no on bottle game no. Liam Rossini, one Levi Kessian Chelsea, he left. He also talked about the fact that Chelsea needed people that more that experience to get them to that level. If Sasasam na yedin kobo, near GD is a Chelsea here experience or mutim no they are. This is where Henderson bum every year man my team of Chelsea. Utin someone Jude Eka any dear Morgan yedin komona. He doesn't care if someone neighbor and I say no neighbor. Do you hear me? Yes, let me give support to those that are mobile. Let me be that father figure to them. Let me be that senior brother to them. When they come to me and they need something, say me amiibo, I will do the job for you. Say now you're 22-year-old. Now I say, oh, Adeoye is too big for me to handle. He will sit in for you and handle it. Even officials in putting forward to just to help solve the issue. If that is sound common then Abraham Henderson is a crucial player for team of Chelsea. So much Kofano and so team in terms of performance, you know, he's a mechanical player, and at his age, he can still play at the highest level. He is not a player that or war that idea say or over elaborate that be. He's not that kind of player. He will do the job simple and can still give you minutes. Since 2015, the captain Liverpool, he won them the Premier League, won them the Champions League, and he's someone that or that senior figure and or commanding respect. So looking at Chelsea in Finfield, and quality nano lucky the experience not even ABOU Moises Caicedo ne Enzo Fernandez or Mabo Enzo Fernandez are just World Cup near the but when it comes to Premier League experience, Champions League experience as a whole, he doesn't come anywhere close to Abraham FNA Jordan Henderson. So say Chelsea person or build the BB, that's a Chelsea person or anymore. They will need somebody like this. The times not Chelsea ball Mumodeno. They had captains in their team. Captains are who go with various national teams. Check one more time, you know, Didier Drogba mo, you talk of ABOU John Terry mo, you talk of Malouda mo, a lot of quality players in there. No money now, the opportunity to more national teams, normally gurus. So they had that opportunity and no more that top mentality to get over the line. But this Chelsea team, one thing on Malaki, and we've talked about Blue Cove on by a raw talent, any potential as Momoto. But now you're doing come and say, oh, they need to change a lot of things. And one of the key things are they will have to change. A bunch of Henderson. Last year, I think he played 33 games or so, 22 was started. So in terms of performance, and so and not that bad. He will come in not a regular starter, almost starting for Chelsea. But time that ABOU game not do that level, it's the 70th minute against a top opponent, against a quality side. You need somebody to come to the midfield, control the game for you, and make sure say that elementary mistakes are and in the game and committee. Ama ABOU Chelsea acco the losing side. No, he will be able to prevent it, and that is what Chelsea needs. So Chelsea will get him. He will come and he will help Xabi Alonso. If Xabi Alonso is doing the technical aspect of it, he will also be doing a lot for the players. Around here, friend here, Rhys James, because we have players now, I'm saying, form kakra. So you need somebody that won't be in terms of winning, won't be Brabono, but so I think from where I sit, any may take the Jude Bellingham, any Morgan Rogers, Eddie Honko, and I feel that he is a player that coming to Chelsea, non-negotiable. It's beyond footballing reasons. A lot of things are a woman a Chelsea now. I told my Chelsea a tumpon. Then remember they still have the issues and about it. Or also will come with the experience and whatever. But on they are still, and I'll not even accept or support. But still, maybe because of the experience, because of what they bring to the table, and because of how one person or more and they beat me aboa amasa na mana enso atimi akoso e de amatimi efe ne Chelsea oku Matiek Luther and Luther nkomo na wodi was a branch friend or early junior Krupi. If you look at a branch friend Krupi and the performance of what Denedy at the senior level teams are about ball I think so ball when I think 65 times and he had 28 goals or so at his age. The ball Bournemouth last season, 30 plus games and he scored 13 goals. 20 years, a very good edema the team a friend of Bournemouth. Kwaku. So far Alvarez now for Krupia on any day you pick a branch of friend Alvarez because he's seen it all. You know, because Alvarez is a Premier League winner. Alvarez a year World Cup winner. He's seen it all. He's a quality player and he's shown say but be what Geneviana on for performance and man I think say will give you that performance. So I don't know what you Comodia. You will definitely go in for real friend a William Alvarez. If you look at Nebo any new man Atletico Madrid for be demanded before Omega say Jai Alvarez with their mawa. And then Kao decided say okay and he say Krupp Nibaba at a lesser price there. Yanko Yemfa Krupp bra. Okoku and someone Bemo for us who dino Emma 7 by heading. Because a Bemo for no pay 130 for Kruppia. That means any so bet my baby I do it and get a bunch of venue Alvarez.
Yeah.
Because if truly say and no more can say he's a second option. Which you who say na man for the that was a perfect thing. So when you are vying for option A, that's option A now option B that's option B no the performance no looking at all factors no bit mama quality performance you will definitely go in for him. But no surprise no any A near yes said yeah. That means any a make footballing sense. And I think Xavier Belma for no and no imagine say be on beton at this material time because omijidi is lose one coach. So they want to keep some of the players there. Say you make master source on your man or if you might avoid relegation. But if you are doing an investment on Junior Krupi, a 20-year-old, I think it's a bad investment. Looking at the performance he gave last season, and his ability to play through the middle, which my ball on the right, which my ball on the left, he gives you that sort of mobility and anymore. And that has been Bassel's hallmark when it comes to strikers. I don't think Ibrahimovic buy when Timia made that performance, because it was but the strikers are Ibra Bako, Nana, they were mobile, no mobile. They gave performance and say they have a more
yeah.
Say Lewandowski have a boy form.
Yeah.
Say I used to be a boy, Luis Suarez to be a boy form. Until no mobility anymore if you are a striker. But my assessment, and I think the Junior Krupi is somebody that or this side but Alvarez Maubi, but the price, and the tassel have come before so bit but say Sikano say not difference name check down north on the you do it all. Now go for advantage friend Alvarez and so to be never said they are wait that kind of performance won't so to me here. Yes, you telephone confirm me Mancini.
Yeah.
I can.
Ranieri associate technical director.
We have a long way.
I don't need Mancini Indiana.
It didn't know he can call in the first place. After winning the Euros. And I know no. You see, Italian football need here surgery. Italian football need here surgery. They need to see from before cry and start building up to a point where they will catch up. They say, for national teams are first near cast national teams yard yeah. Now Italy can home. But some national teams need now Ghana Italy were actually. But everything, investment, footballing identity, everything my friend or Italy. So when that happens, you need surgery. You need to go down and make sure say you are getting the basis right. You are getting things done the proper way. What my say the times are not Italy about what can be born home. Now many and majority of their players home based. And they can we say so a different identity now here, a different thinking, something different from the norm. So then how are we going to do it so that we can compete even though you go away from the SC Kufri Mono? And I don't see Mancini being the option. No. I am a yase fellow SC form because of the issue with some company near the other. But Mancini,
in fact,
what cap the will be next one because then say line send the move and you have be able. But in terms of say or getting Italy and Italian football to the level that you know, the person Italy drew, who is going to be a major issue. And I don't know the people now he's going to form the team know it because Osha I say omo kakra na ko betuma bibia na say bibi nti o matwe omo
the Bonucci Munina technical.
Bonucci Munina ba. Okay.
But the former players in the baby.
Let's see how basic fako. Now papa so there. Wanya scan
Why? Aye. The thing come on. Are why dey?
Me mama.
Say adimu ye dia bia area no abefara wala beboara.
Because Bobby Italy football jinai. Say wo ba na wo se abefa wo. So ye say technical director say den ya. Okwa adwuma so no.
Obebe say ni kroma.
Oku kroma adwuma no wo hefa.
Obebe. Think come on. Obebe adwuma.
Bibi e ko wu na akokra no.
Nessa ayi Italy Samalanda is no. Part for also 27 minutes on my share. The gun is two. Very Valverde ne Gonzalo Garcia.
So no yes you use him beso beko.
Aye.
Garcia.
Me TTV visa but also content na we mo ano. My main call say friends on here to us. Good afternoon guy. Please my name is Iliasu from Jamera. Also please update me on Manchester City transfer. Luta Manya Dodona. Good afternoon Abu and you crew is your boy network from Ankini. Please when will you add me to your group? You guys are doing a great job. Yaga Kima Safo. Good afternoon, Abu. Tuesday's edition of Fakye Sport is always a bon Maban as usual. Abu, as soon as some people see you happy with someone, they suddenly find a way to bring up mistakes you made years ago. As if your past is more important than your progress. They tend to ignore how much you have changed, how far you have come, the effort it took to grow into a better version of yourself, because they are more focused on disturbing your peace than acknowledging your development. But the truth is, the past can only explain where you started, not where you are meant to stay. Growth means learning from your mistakes, improving your mindset, and refusing to trapped by where you used to be. You are not your old decisions, and you are not your old seasons. What truly matters is who you are becoming. What truly matters is who you are becoming. The peace you are building now should not be shaken by what you have already outgrown. You're the buyer. Abu Spain 2010 team and 2026 team, which is the best? Hey, Barcelona will kill everybody. And also, another solid question on the about. Hi, good evening to you all. My men, including my boss, Mr. Binas Nico. Please, I need a little analysis about Fede Valverde's situation because no one is mentioning his name again, and he's better than Bernardo Silva. So why Real Madrid forget him and still buy him for this? I don't understand this. If Valverde and Vinicius leave Real Madrid, we will lose the spirit. Greetings to my son, the young talented boy, the king of free kicks, Bright Baggio, the junior Messi inside Kumase Bantama from the sea of Moneyman TV. Aziz Morgan Money Man, need your other band on to so there 0207543637. Now, you're creating me there. Say,
Abu,
Bibi, I'll show you there.
Children for Yanko Padaroma.
She Kakrama me and Yana. You're creating me. She mumma me.
Yes. We had immediate Dacia. We every Lordia, a honum, Neba, Franklina, and Tomako. Edin adodo na adi nimi anama na the birthday so se me mfa kwanya we so amonwe ne ba Franklina adomako a friend anama a very happy birthday anama nyankopon sha onye okese pa onyimfu adumu fa nkwa adumu next one nso so me ankasa mi schoolmate your friend Sarah say me ne ko DHS esa ko SSO clearly ye hu ye nimi ye ho ache and one fantastic lady Sarah and your birthday, Yankupon Shaw, on your case, on you fradumu, and found quadum. Mid birthday, the meaning Bobby Bidinity, and your main canal has a Bayano Akaime, who you be Biano Akaime, Sarah. Now, Abu, Mammy more Premier League, Naming come away. Is it? We are transfer window now. Premier League teams necessarily be pa,
yeah,
or more yet transfers ni be pa. But me focus no war and then no war Manchester United, Arsenal, and Chelsea. So her Manchester United team now, you know who last season never been a year, you who near my Michael Carrick, a bit take over, or the team a year. And coming into this season, some of us feel say because of little staying to win with the team, in a way, the best team in the EPL under Michael Carrick. with that thing, no, a man for believe they're coming into this season and with some bit of reinforcement, or bet me have something better in this particular season. Already, Medicare didn't come away say Premier League, no, we a coach now Kububia. Right now, Nipana na who free ho. Jurgen Klopp ni honum, Pep Guardiola ni honum. They say Mikel Arteta and Obia air targeting. But frankly speaking, not to downplay Mikel Arteta Juma Obo. But on your coaches now Boni Dia and sending shivers down the spine of any other coach. Though say what's near the Premier League, you know, and over confess so they we use a lot of time, a lot of investment, or to play away, no or pamu na way, banner way be shame, the defenders and one or build a war, actually honum. He made sure so Benya a very right goalkeeper because no digital goalkeepers need be required. Ben Leno will be more and there's a lot of goalkeepers be trim. But now when ya David Raya Maba Bishim, and now when ya Chilonum Kama, when ya Fifi come on or Kofa Victor Gukers Bishima and Yamako ye the man. But coming into the season, Obint me fun and sense in the bone casse, Mikel Arteta a straight away will be defended, say Bianca Pep Guardiola or Hanka Yebekano. Arteta didn't mean Canisabi. And if you're a coach coming into the season in the EPL, you have a better chance of also winning the EPL. And see, Michael Carrick, Jumana Oye in the last season. You must see how this question coming into this season. Say the BC Aquadiamano. Is it going to be, say, Michael Carrick bet me as say United, Esha Brand Moana? After the departure of Papa and Silas Chapman Ferguson, they are struggling to stay very competitive. The following season, now, almost squad no, and I'm and I'm say DIABY. People will see the squad and be so content with it and feel say, United team net that one day, ABOU F or moon here any other reinforcement there. But Otto was now tenacity, Oche pen at the top paper. Now you just say, oh, sure, almost squad the you can understand, say, almost have here 1 or 2 reinforcement. The NT America say, Senny Lamens is a very good goalkeeper. A mark of Fakadalo Naba. Into a honor in a way. Obeka say omo their main goalkeeper or honor no makophobia upro omo den ba beshim enya that competitive there but it's okay. We omo defense now very good because in a way look sure who Patrick Dogu who Diego Dalot Nuzai Mazraoui as your fullback sir clearly you feel say a honor is sorted out who defense no obi to say Lisandro Martinez even in the World Cup you who the kind of performance or they might say injury no ain't me man stay down Obeba waba back very strong. We had Harry Maguire. Now man for the World Cup na acquired and Kesa Thomas Tuchel didn't ko bini adia. Ne hun sem baby ho. The injury of Lenny Euro and Matthias De Ligt me who am born ye and then Aiden Haven. But ABOU still now offer Dini say dia solid. Okay. Because Lisandro Martinez or Harry Maguire or Honoma. Problem in shade ni ho bebre sa. And Lenny Euro, one of the young boys are still now France woman Nimujidi said the next era for Varane no still na any name come was RGD no. So clearly on also Honoman anyway good. The whom Matthias Dele do say onya that kind of a flamboyant air time Manchester United. But the kaka na body who's on also so okutasa potential no bit me but injuries any idea United at your a hammer mom. Because so Harry Maguire. He got to a time or no say na injury hano. Aside the performance and ups and downs, na injuries Harry Maguire. Lenny Euro no oba besha honum no say injuries say na kwa kotenanchen. Now Lisandro Martinez gets into the latter part of last season and will free injury by. And then Nipa alternating wine Matthias De Ligt or no say injuries are na hano. And this all shen ye pa United actually honum no injuries. How many players yeah, it will be very difficult. Said these players 4 no, they have in their main financial work akra. We have Lisandro Martinez, Matthias De Ligt, we have Harry Maguire, Lenny Euro. Omunyina no to say injuries how much doing. Omuntimi go throughout the entire season per the previously or seasons mono. Omuntimi go throughout the entire season wabra injuries any omonto nchen. Edru baby, look sure. So can I say look sure ne Nuzai Mazraoui. About 4 and 5 in Manchester United because of this injury. And to all the centre backs are Marco 5 enough. But Tosha said now I feel say United almost stack names, but then the availability of almost centre backs looking at the transfer window, I think say Papa friend Michael Carrick on for the new honum. because say uma when you cause say a din no okay injuries no so bet me affect you because they have a long season to go. They will be competing in Europe. So clearly United China so omo in their midfield and also bet me can the way the same thing e dey actually omo real elements Kobe Mainu Bruno Fernandes e wo honom Amakofa Andre Santos Zinaba Macy Mount e wo ho Manuel Ugarte and omo young boy Fletcher no enso wo ho nti e ho nso so omo a bit of a name ubetimi aka se obo omo din omo nso so omo betimi a bibi dia ma United but clearly you this some of these players na United team nim last season Andre Santos free Chelsea ban or the din be na eba or the clout be na eba endru honum you elements now Obano and the DBB eba because of from Aston Villa now one of the integral players omo team nim and also na boy Emma almost said to me call Europe or call me copy for more honum Belgium national team in the World Cup into not the or the BB but Andre Santos the akwa potential na bi ye be try his be far because at Chelsea sad na akwa it is all a moment for now ni ye say Kobmenu Casemiro ekono he for na ba bishim and the last time I was saying this some of friend Michael Carrick is doing something I think say on person be go that route say Mame Nkofa a direct replacement for Casemiro. Me who says I know here because why the signings no here now of more of a player or a central midfielder instead of a proper DM no of a central midfielder maybe and no more do my band is it going to be enough for me? I think says Manchester United 8 me afa players ne ba kubi aba be shame fifu an kebeboa and some of these players na so mu jo montem kwan mo content as omo was squad ni ma obi abebo omo din ama na say United were players bebre but they don't serve a purpose in the United team. Take example Manuel Ugarte
so no plan can be
come alu you see Abu ade aya na me pese meti afa players ni be hu no e private me how but ade na kakra na obetimi aba bebo on the year ya amanfo so okotena ncha amanfo benya ambujude se da bi boy wo pra best na mo ntwen ma ne mra there are some players as anete
I agree o de no Ugarte the Obama United amfa emfa kra
yes
but wo pra anti o to a wan ne beto
oh come on they can dispose of him Manuel Ugarte
the contract
David they can still sell oh come on
obi anya esi TV no
yes they can still David listen enya wo pray no mo bedi sa nkomo no but we've seen players omo free injury back yeje omo kwa omo Chelsea does a lot of these things
I agree but CC
then I make say CC don't but he will definitely come back from injury oba any kwan so oba occupy any space in there frankly speaking player we am ya the man Macy Mount the kind of potential they shall say or Chelsea Nelson but say no hwe Macy Mount ball na esi ni trase I would wish say United for omo be man Macy Mount akọ omo nja ne kwan na make space na omo ntimi mfa nhwe any other player bi on person omo nkofa ne mra because manu ko ne mo edi na se tete a United aso omo ko ho na aso omo cheche omo ho in a way I feel say because of this star squad no eso omo timi ja bi kwan sa na bi aba nti animu ya there are some of them Macy Mount Manuel Ugarte I don't see the reason why they are still in the squad United LS ne so omo players so immediately Ugarte bana omo ni kan di no ho nkomo kra nto oba ya omo nya ne kwan ma ne nko anim honom no look now me hear say Rashford coming back to United will only work for Rashford and I felt like a bit me afa the reason is this so where papa friend Michael Carrick time o nyamba United no omo attackers no omo brepa but the moment oba someone like Brian Mbeumo Mathieu Amad Diallo who should be to say Matthias Cunha even to a larger extent Benjamin Sesko omunya a different form bia obeka say nyo omumpo na ebo before say Michael Carrick be take over no it is a Marcus Rashford the bar per the conversation it say omone boy na di nkomo ama Michael Carrick na kasa ama boy na dia to say okay obeba United na sa ababo so with that in mind I'm tempted to believe say Marcus Rashford obetimi ababo bia enye huhu bet kakra na ehu so oye o Barcelona no so the enumpo eba be United team ni mu a e be go a long way to help the team because e be do be no I think say Bruno Fernandes say number 10 role oni one ma United ni obi otimi bo Matthias Cunha e betimi aba be replace no onye sa 100% adwuma Bruno be no be in a way yehu Matthias Cunha oba as number 10 at least the creativity level no was so kakro betimi aboa enti so ono no be hye honom in terms of say Bruno Fernandes any honoma, Marcus Rashford beat me fairly in that left side now perfectly. It is for me. I think that these are some of the things that United team on paper it looks very very nice, but then team ABOU here 1 or 2 reinforcement midfielders say what EPL in bebre omuni where Arsenal there so munya branch friend Bruno G believe me one of the threatening sides in the Premier League because already declare rise. Martin Zubimendi asem we that be a momentum ye can look on a bad player, but it got to a point in time now Arsenal game be in the EPL they are in the season they are doing no about 90 minutes into you a fatigue and a chain along the way time of season never end no into a more no jinema who say a man for target that does not mean so a bad player, but it means says or multi-mania player be about the can say ebia EFL Cup or no mobi ebia FA Cup or better than chain ebia UEFA Champions League on bet me that kind of rotation in the team. I think say Martin Zubimendi a player in handy for ABOU from Arsenal into omunya Bruno G beka ho ebebo already a human Lewis Kelly so no so be share with me bo ya o Mikel Merino mo honum ebe Chieze mo honum the likes of Martin Odegaard mo into Arsenal was very good midfield. Chelsea so in a way obeka say a good
Henderson so beka
Jordan Henderson the experience ni be Roma obeka say a good. Liverpool the same thing, not that exceptional, but yehu Abrante FN McAllister and Gavin on my be pain so actually honum so both like mutimi ball honum so clearly almost at least a good squad for Man City for Akakofa Elliot Anderson and Ababeka so what one question marks or honum so one a very solid team no so be all day because the addition of Rodri, let's not forget Nico Gonzalez money in Egusu honum a bit me abo mu team no said them be kind United home come no Euro Telemans Ababeka Andrew Santos Abeka but I still feel say United be here more. It is already team now make an clearly who say or more the no stability kakrebi wo team nim but United no in the absence of Casemiro or may he has something extraordinary be as Ababe show Moonfio and the more Tottenham so about so Tottenham so signings or more this season in their midfield they very very good. Matesa more hon Rodrigo Bentancur more hon or maybe sure some Kakofa Matheus Fernandes and Sandro Tonali Ababeka ho and with the coach Nekuto no and an exceptional coach but then I feel say dear with these players in hand, obey me be strong. Season him at the Ama ABOU you're from Tottenham Hotspur. Mammy, Masama, dear. Yes. Now, Arsenal team Nini. The person means sending Kubo from fast now. ABOU,
share no my first
we Arsenal team here that we are. Do you think Vinicius Junior addition? Ebet me ABOU Arsenal team.
Yeah.
Who says I'm come on ABOU say shut it down.
It's a good addition.
The reason one. Where this guy Vinicius Junior almost quite dead the how the main sound come because you name that. Where this guy Vinicius Junior almost person or monk of na ABOU the style of play no does it suit the English Premier League? No one say man for Vinicius Junior the way English Premier League no almost Bob Gane Sadi and own me because even our La Liga on the ball from Grano you try na the buff but Vinicius Junior he play or Pesadi no obi o study Vinicius Junior bia obobo na on namuna se onya niema smoother ompe obi o study Vinicius bia no so what here on nambo muna se onya niema smoother ompe so obenya defender obecheche ndi na di agoro na se onya challenge bia no ompe always he wants to prove something into ohi obi a obechere se maba for you no so e hono no obechere na magic no it is for me I think say if Vinicius Junior ba Arsenal for now, no, and common yet in the answer ain't possible. But there is nothing 100% about it in Tina Midi Sound Community. So to me, a PM of Arsenal, I believe I bet what Arsenal team because the coach no Mukutano. A star Ben Wobble Mikel Arteta, you last season. Or making sure say the actually honor or bet packet or more. Now I am impenetrable. In fifth, you want or more bony be and it's always men the need declare more or more born in a way no more direct. The chip on I am fan queen. That is why Edu Babina Gabriel Martinelli. Why a key aspect of team no. If you bench Bape, on set Trozard Neshasi, if you bench Bape no be make impact because of the American Micano. The Bible born out to the amount and we have Vinicius Junior so be right team more. Say been a best Sandro Trozard ko. obe team ni mu a say bi na be dia man. I think they would direct their balls to Abrante FM Vinicius Junior and it will work perfectly for him. Say America na e ball the Premier League no say na ne ball ne tie. It is say Arsenal nko mu nyana nka be a very good deal for Arsenal, but per how things stands now I don't think say be a very possible. Nko na ye did no be a the entourage and I said the camp of Vini omo ne Real Madrid team ne betimi akamu to a good conclusion na ebe manage me stay. So for now na dey and Rafael ya issue no so no with Vinicius Junior there. Yeah, already no nkomo bebe with Vinicius Junior then if said they make an enye possible, why not go for this guy?
Uni ade ne dey maintain you. I say teams na kese
ne ne behavior no so ka.
Omo yi omani ama no.
Ono ankasa ne behavior ne ka. But I think say if you are a serious club, na so OPB ya this boy ne talent to betimi ya nature. Enti na de bia me Dembele example no. The Ballon d'Or winner why Dembele. We are sure say or stubborn say Dembele. There be. Why na stubborn say is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But he got to a time obenya coach ni betimi using here. So it is about managing the player. I think AC Milan honum no or too big for them. That is why this boy with me as adie no. Obe chef club will be more. Obe feel said there be. I need to do and I say I need to go above my abilities a bet me abo mu team no because
football they say
seriously I say it football I say kra serious
and amazing lamp for pressure
serious because for now Rafael Leao now all born well but Victor Osimhen so the end with some things more na me dey Abu Chelsea team we nipa omo hia wo mani mko no this guy unimade ade ye key wo Victor Osimhen ho then ade that see Victor Osimhen the release clause onibi time almost signing no from Air Napoli this man Dusan Ozbek on the Galatasaray president or they share contract ni say only release clause say if you want the boy come to them let's sit down make a negotiation for him and per the investigation the way they see connection say Victor Osimhen so your club now you see us what the 75 kwa obinya. Listen to this. But very, very bad. Because right now, we players no more now. I think Chelsea should stand on their feet. No monto player, a bear say, yeah, me yemfa we me shim niensha at the end of the season. Monto player, monim say, all baby shim na, more come him straight away. And I think Victor Osimhen bet me off as adian. Chelsea, I'm this particular season. I may say, retreat we be. Jabi Alonso, pressure be ban so as in coach bia because unko Europe. So when me am born homo di EPL ni man one of the favorite. Bia ye season and BBS no bia be Jeffrey nsem they are fine. But Kobati said that poor performances at Chelsea de mani bia. Jabi Alonso pressure be ban so no. E besa scramble everything that Chelsea is building right now. Na akoye enkobesi every season on better players abishim na say edwerebu no matter abishim na edwerebu so they should sit down make sure say you top player ba ye to de dey go straight forward ye dey ko start and go enya afi na ba be ye nso hwe ni bia abu
enya de ne we be shi nu amokan ibiti ko e wo be kana na wo se ye de ne ba no ba be hwe ni mu no be yi adwuma na nu ne kwakuba as monsem na amokan de isuma anya de esefa enti munjai wo back na next season oba be boa Chelsea ama o maji ade me hwe na men kin kan kakra na men komani Francis Opoku on Facebook Movem the love rudimental Infantino your time will soon be up ask your predecessor and Platini and I'm on the Rivaldo Madeira Awoche Abu it seems you always tag virus why men tiase tagging necessary we are also watch you live in Cote d'Ivoire. A street legend, more update on Real Madrid. Yamawenye Bingi Frimpong Manson Adakabre. If it were to be Man United and Ricardo will come and Lambas United, but he's here defending Chelsea signing Jordan Henderson. Interesting. Liverpool Kwabre Master and Broker Kinti Trade Shop. Abu Aston Villa strike Oli Watkins to Manchester United. Latest update on that. And greetings to my daughter Frimpong Manson Richard Felix, my mother Auntie Mary of Geneso Filippo, #Fakye Sport. I would do Arsenal. Italian and Ghana football is dead because of bad leadership. Coaches always circle in. Akable, good evening. Please send my greetings to my wife, Jennifer Apia inside Akema Kiase. An update on Barcelona news. Akable, Abu send my greetings to all Barca fans inside Akema Kiase. no ye the other Baby Ram no. On the WhatsApp line, good afternoon, Abu Ilyasu. I'm watching live from Gomoa Ojobe. You guys are doing a great job. Yeah, I see you, Papa. Hello, Fakye TV. Good afternoon. Please, Abu, where were you last week? We really miss you. More fire to you and all the crew. Okay, it's KK Brian from Yankumase. I think na me nye fete kra. Fakye Sport. I'm Justin from Western Region. More update on where na various transfer. Luther the buy. No, I'm Clifford from Sejemase. I was in Madrid wanted Olisi, but got Abi we na so so de menkin ai menkin kan ne ade a menhwe na menfa we na menko. Good afternoon, Abu. Update on Man United. This Malik from Abri. And the update no class Prince Dibiaba Sisia. Good afternoon, boss. I'm Osafo Philip from Nkoko Kwamang. I watch you every day. I love your show. Yeah, that's a pa. And I was also good afternoon. I'm watching the show live from Bojuasi inside the central region. And I think Deku should be very serious for Hansi Flick. And I was also good afternoon, boss. I'm Promzi inside of Faison North. That's so. Please update me on Real Madrid. Yama Ododo no my friend match no 2-1. Is here Leganis for Nataba Mako first half near the air second half no. Everybody to us. Good afternoon. I'm Godfred watch you live from Oduma say is Dumfries in Madrid Waba Babidu. And I was also good day guy. Fakye Sports no side. Please add please any odds for today. Brad Joe Aburadunko, Honor the Fear Baby Ramona. Good afternoon, Fakye Sports. Kwasi Dibala, watch you live from Amanche. Or the update on Diomande to Madrid, Lutareba, Ebe Ramedema. Hello, I'm Alexander Ameiza from Onzema. You guys are doing a great job. More update on FC Barcelona. And good afternoon, Fakye Sport. And your ABOU analyst. I think Alonso is a fan of bringing experienced personnel in his coaching job. During his days at Leverkusen, he brought in Xhaka and few others to complement his team. So no wonder he's doing same at Chelsea. Anyway, any update on my team Liverpool transfer, especially Bakula? Again, now, do you see the new Kotoko? How do you see the new Kotoko coach and his training so far? Kudos Fakye Sport. Benghazi from Ablekuma, Oduma, all of the fear Babi Ramo. And I was also good evening, fam. Yesterday was my birthday. Please wish me. Amos from Domaquam, belated one. And call them from I say hi, boss. You are doing big job. From Eduyao, Young, Elephant, Doma West, best sports in Ashanti region, Fakye Sports, Papa, and no a young elephant. Need you the buy on to the other number 0207543637. My name is me bape na fi me ramu na fi sem no ato asweda ma. Yeba sisia.
Fakye Sports is brought to you by Gingerman Dental Clinic, Millennium Constructions.
Ediama Millennium Constructions and Afi Gentleman Dental Clinic. Yes, I carry ceremony that on the 8th August Fakye Corporate Aerobics no Ramo Kumasi Cultural Center. So anopano exactly there 5:30 at the kwa kuku Ramu Bay 6 na ashasi we 2 hours pe tie tonsa at the fro bibia ohre uti esebra na yen kambom na dwumadie no enye krabehe that fine Saturday sene eyi school anampo no eye edwumafo bia no obetimi ama no papa na ye sure the cultural center ho na yakeka na ematimi edi abom sa sorry na call telecom companies and our private businesses bankers media houses rich fan clubs and kifit clubs nyina mo akonya so be ba be bwana dwumadi aye krabehe ebia na opeso so ya se aranzo opeso dwumadi buba e ba be shuki si wa no afa number yi 0556 176204 0556 176204 na ofra onso no obetimi ahwe na mo bia wode maye no odi aboa na dwumadi akọ kama pa me chef na say ama me chase emfemfi wafcon no ase izanze the Black Queens of Ghana eromo mo akọboa ma ne ma deda yie pa edemenya bochna ye first game ye ne Capo Verde ene betimi edi aboani a eboa ma ne ma deda into check ye fixtures no na sere mu nkomo no esieti a on the 29 that's ochna nyamboa 5 p.m. no oruani Echemomule Rashid Stadium na jeze wo Morocco Ghana bebo Capo Verde after no second August na enonso no yebesi je na so ye ne Cameroon e diaboni ne final game no enso ebi ramo on the 6th August ye ne omo for Mali na ne bebo ne head of yen game a nyambo ochena Egypt timi akoso no na nkomodi kakra etimi eramo ere abayo fene Chantel boy rocker na eze bibinize broni wakasa ahead of the game yen kono nkoti nsema ere Ghana ye midfielder no
yeah, I think as a team we've prepared well, as I said before. I think we will go into this tournament with confidence within ourselves because we believe in the team that we have, the quality that we have, and the direction that we're going in. Last time it was a new tournament for me along with a lot of the girls, so there was some nerves of the unknown, of course, but I think we've gelled as a team. We've came together as a family. The support that Ghana give us back home as well. It all adds into one to boost us. So I think we're going into this game with confidence. Of course, we give every team that we play.
No. Chantel, boy, rocker, and I was in any building. Come on, I'm going to be na boy. Nanema Kuyera, I'm Ghana. After no, Kim Las Bion Kengren. A coach game na my Ghana out of Kive game ochna say no so akasa area found.
Yeah, we're looking forward. We're looking forward, of course, to start up the tournament. We have been in a pre-camp for a couple of weeks. The players have worked hard together with the coaching staffs, the wonderful fitness coach Jordan, and we have improved their fitness level, and we are feeling that.
The Amoya command Kim Las Biokangren, Editu Ja, Ramo Capo Verde, Omo Australia, Neom right back, Nidino, your friend Vesenia, Daluz, or non so Casa, was a Ghana, a nation, a ban and ma football experience, but you use on meeting ya your money ye. Now, on the Ghana Tomo proper position, see, and I buy an in Comoche.
The match is an important one for us. We are happy to be here and we are motivated. We have worked on our plans and strategies for Ghana because we know they are a good team and they have loads of experience in this competition. However, we are aware of the work we have put in, and we.
They don't hear come right back at the Kivet. Na just a Vesenia Daluz Abomodiria to Kivet. On head coach, Silvera Nedio, and also Abomodia Casa of Ghana, give no see, and also didn't come on a chair.
Tomorrow's match is very important because it will be our first in the history of the tournament. We will play with a lot of determination against a very strong Ghanaian team. We are motivated to give a good game against them.
No. So very Nedio, coach Edema Cabo Verde, and also didn't come up. Manama Quest, come Manano Drew Safo, Sibosho, Abomodia Caseria for coach Carlos Quios. That's Maminti and Sama Sibodro.com. I carry a coach, Minko Camera.
You share on the coach, but you only meet when the coach reports is ready. Coach no report on the bar. Based on the report on the Yabache, ya Kankan, but the ESCO meeting, ya Kankan we will be a move for motion for acceptance of the reports or whatever it is, and then we take it from there. ESCO was supposed to meet yesterday, but unfortunately, our president was supposed to be at the Choda or the local on Friday. We'll meet. It's not part of our agenda. But if it's ready, they can push it into our agenda. I believe, say, my coach, I am sharing the match in the training, we share the way we see Neman. Make a check it, coach with your say, Manica. I think so.
At the Anoya Command AP Pano, about modern latest update on paying friend Carlos Quios. Now, or the Eromono, you're creating Wakasa send your player selection. The who crew man will be. They are no doubt is how you play, but now we need blasters, boy. And also, no rules of work as for 18 kakra.
We the ESCO, we are not incoming. Me, the NASA food room. Me too, pa. Miss Ropa say, me bring any of our coaches to tell himself I'm a player. So coach ram fa player no, coach will be doing comodachi. And in ESCO members no, and ye one no, yes idea no. For bu Emma. Coaches na forward. Every good coach, no, to say we should player be say and coach them permanent because the coach on me go any ho and me manager am Jessica. So we a good player to say Charles Taylor, Asampo Taylor. I know a Sushan boy. Our number Olympics training grounds. Our ball call outsider. Or you in Charlie what you know about tutas. Our coach who look as this boy can play. Coach be up a good player. Until Anyano correct. So be an selected player, Emma coach, they had the selection. The coach had the selection based on the Mami Kikayan. ESCO don't have a hand in selecting a player.
That they are not here command Sibosho, Nana Safu Drew. Area to your ex-vice, Seremani Ghana Football Association, Georgia Fie. That's where the commander for Carlos Quios. Now, you're got no Ziankutika.
Coach here did the quay. Ubusami say, Yaman to us. May the answer is no. In recent times, name one coach who has opted for a defensive tactics. Our winning cup. Tell me. Because someone make if we maintain this coach, a year or two down the line, coach. Open market. It is because, tell me, in appointing a coach for the Black Stars, tell me, from Grand Ghana first win. I'm going to 50 something plus. What is a 73 or 4-year-old coach motivation to coach? Tell me. What is his motivation? A motivated coach will say, me the Ghana coach BB. He's on his retirement. So yeah, Benjamin go up retirement. Trust me. And if you let me tell you, you need a challenging coach. Challenging coach. Yes, a coach who wants to challenge and to achieve and wants to prove something. This coach, I don't see him like. When we said it before on Otuado, people thought we didn't like it. But if I have a coach, I say, equalizing against Niger or TC Park as well.
They are not here command the audio to just, I don't care say, and send me out the home common maybe criminal. The me who be a 7 of them. Now, Maminti asem cro.
But the truth is that whatever I said in 2019 it has come to pass. Me see, and it was TV3 who interviewed me. Me see, there's no time for Matramakwe. That's for me. Yeah. When we were living, we needed an experienced hand to take over our football, to navigate us through the BIA corner. But I can't have one thing. The truth is that the obvious is exactly what is happening. Everything Under 17, how many coaches? 6. You are building a foundation. 6. You are building a foundation. In 7 years, you have changed 6 coaches. Last 6 coaches. Whatever you had. Look, let me tell you. Prior to going to the World Cup, I went on my Facebook page. When Otuado was sacked, I said, Mr. President, why now? It's there. It's still there. Then I went further to say, Mr. President, please, in appointing the next head coach of the Black Stars, do a bit of consultation. These were all my words. You know why I said that? No. Because I want you to quit the Matramakwe. I want you to, and I said something which, I call me Facebook, I still there. I said that, you both work up with your Afcon.
Diano here command wabomodi timiera to Jamra Nemedi Nkomozi. Please, today is my birthday. I'm Anthony Nana Kwabna and Kibuisia Conseil Masha. I'll say an elder of the Church of Pentecost, Bethel Assembly at Dichemso, SRC President, Jackson University College, St. Louis Center, and a tutor at Cascom, Dichemso. The happy birthday in court. Entimi Emfa Emma say Anthony Nana Kwabna and Tribuisia Con AK say Masha. Special one Ramu Emfa Emma. Good evening, fam. My name is Okito. Watch you live from Senegal. Ellen King. Hold on the fear about Ebabe Ramo. Big boss. Please add me to your WhatsApp group. Yebe Adom and Mr. Badu. Watch you live from Bekum. Keep the fire burning. You're not sure about Ebabe Toa. So no. And I will also add me to your WhatsApp group. Robert Kangasconi is my name inside with please. I want you to update me on where Navarre to Barcelona and greetings to my dad, Mr. Stephen Boete, inside Adanse Menang. He always watch your show. Please tell us that he's my mentor. I really like his boldness. God bless you all. Now, please, my name is Philip and I'm watching live from Isiama. Please, have Benjamin Asari. Have a team in abroad, baby, as I had to folk or more players. So I had to folk preseason and they are confirmed member or more banner. Oh, hey, or my behavior near my day, come pay their moment, you know. As a prince, who be mine, no. Then these soldiers are boys in the Kumri Casa. Wow, Kumri Casa. Kumri Casa.
I mean, part of the game. But they may who different. Before say me ba na yenko George Free o kakra ni ko bi mra kotokone house ne so Abu Ghana yempanyimfo na ya omudi anim ni ebimo ene omu nyina. There are some competent people ye leaders in the country, but there are some of them Abu ombe me abre ebimo me abre pa because uti ensema Yera George Free kana is a very good man. But there is something that is going on in the minds of, and I say in Ghana as a society, me nim di enti mini sa de nim free ho. Sa short-term mindedness no, ene bibia ebesi 2 years, 3 years na ya mana yet said the NC kura etwam no. Sa de na be koso aho man no.
Oh, okay.
Sa short-term memory. I say adie si de etwam 2 years I hu ne sa akoda no. It will still continue to, make this country suffer in terms of football. Nintina meka sasem. Utie era George Free in sem na no kana. Clearly. Or can say my man here say this coach is not a good coach.
Yeah.
Because of the age. Besides, time I know wo hodnom no. So utie ni say time I know wo hodnom no. Na ono omutimi ye niema ebetimi aboa Ghana as a nation. Omo catch the ono no per se catch the coach. Say oye call up onye consultation because on pep matrama question be open so omunyim free hodom. But you must see all this question. When these people, which is included, the previous government, which is included, time and no more hodom. What did we see? They started well because a true omo and a Ghana a first World Cup.
Yeah.
And you know you be a rain a very good fit no mama Ghana achieve. But you acquire first World Cup ye. They will still have fun. Yes, I acquire second World Cup. And making sure say, baby, we are seeing you know who ye say Ghana for na ban. But me know me and you baby see what this question. Since then, what has been the story? Since then, Ghana you call first World Cup, you host the AFCON. You call second World Cup, you who said there be at the end womb. Nti see the initial baby as can beba near Jai say ye be ye born ye na scanning mum ne hu ye be boy no. How has been your history from there?
Omo no. The ma is a lawyer question anti. Near my quiz here. Say we are not supposed to reach if you ye.
Yeah, any.
Who is your call for who is a or no crown and wank? Meaning what is our comment?
Or no, never.
Okay. On this be more.
Oh, yeah. Matisse, I'm out for the
cancer. Crown and war, football in TC.
Matisse, I'm out for
reason many BB our shot.
Yes, because of how blasters, Nishas, yeah, junior size,
no, the Ekodiana
yes,
World Cup. And on them pension, as a Ghana Comus Bay, things say, we 2006 FIMA. It almost bears 6 consecutively. A quaff can be unable to semi-final.
Yes, semi-final. I'd say, Kwesi Apia Krabi. Your referee said Kwesi Apia. Yeah,
crown.
At least semi-final, a quarter-final. Matthias Yepa. But these same people, it was under their tenure. And a football nation say seen Trasio. It is not as if say or move a chair bukoye. And I fed your more mobile later no. And the Bema never seen it. It was under their tenure. And they had the answers posse. What was the basis of the answers posse? And because of football corruption.
Yeah.
And no any idea answers posse by. And when it came, we saw the look. Obia on the opinion as to answers posse said Meboa Ghana football sa Meboa. But men, I'll always hold on to what we saw in the video. Say Meboa nasa Meboa the enfenunto. Now, what did we see in the video? These people, were they being genuine and faithful to the nation? No! Through the video, now I hear. So for me, Obia, what go through this time? Na a near man or shall see na obey near man time at decline neighbor and shall see from Honum. Said people, it pains me when I hear them talking. Nakasani yet said they were so better to the extent say omo yadi ABC da na hardwin seriously na hardwin because the last time I call under 17 me boy home or the when was the last time even Olympics when was the last time the junior side didn't qualify for the Olympics
that common na bama some way somehow I go say prince cemetery maybe am I juma me fi akọ ni Paul be shema na da bia ye de meme example it also ze wo awaba no e ye wo na wama we mu kwan mo kasa minim ze anga na na wa kasa yeah bo we mu no ayi uncle George free mu no ene ayi lawyer Kwesi Nyantechi mu so o check your mo time na ore lawyer kwa be fa kunwa no time from 2004 and 2004 edeba say o check it from hono crowd ba ni e complain ni e football nye titu ye local league no. But yet, Satan only a team league, my own say, oh, real league now. Yeah, quality name.
That's true.
But when you day, edgy, you team no near complaining na, you team now you say, but yet now kwadana bar. Who's at least, and you did man ya kokoje, you 20 after, twice kokoje World Cup, you did that you more. And also the succession plan, ye juma.
Yeah.
Man, body, I didn't come on no cranny, cause announce expose na banana, and I expose no crab. And also cry here and buy and cry and me kakra. No, I'm 2019. No, I'm the Aquacobo Afcons 2015. I'm the Aquacobo final penalty. I hear because for the idea.
Yeah.
Eddie, so what about take you over from Momo?
Now,
what would you mean find the 17 cover? Yeah. Oh, they are not 20 kwa na gidagu. Your Black Stars tournament here kwa intimi free a group mumpo. Enko. The other man says, "About to do a class, young qualifying po, Niger needs to die in Natch."
Very true. A good point we're making because so or more say and or more we would have forgotten these people. But still now, I'll hold on to the point. Say those people are mababe human being. So when they are sitting behind the cameras, they shouldn't act as if yes, they shouldn't act as if say you're more and something extraordinary be the basis. They came to a successioner. Succeed. Make us say a timer. Then you make in the football. Timer has a full. And just at time now the maiden edition of the Confederations Cup Kotokone has boy and Satam near league net is saying your junior side net is saying and yes or move take over near ball ne ever for more derby that time we had a planner na e working war for Ghana football and yeah no mun ombe didi a ye call World Cup di nyina bi sa 5-year development plan
Yanko Benko
and yeah no hu na omu didi a omu de beko bi. But when they came, omo repull the successor, omo make sure with that one make credit to omo make sure say that kind of standard na erase to omo be holdi ade no na abapa na eso ne betimi aye fruitful. But omo wiye no ade no kosi ya na eso omo so e make sure say omema entwaso procession bi aba no. E dey no omo ye.
I think the lawyer by in office 2005.
Yeah.
And you only be taking charge as any abo aye we ne wi no.
Yeah.
Has any Kotoko Confederations Cup.
It's Satan
no so babe firm no chance so ye ni.
Satan ni na Ghana football na ekoyi pa. Na ekoyi. Exactly no so na ya build Jomen Samuel Steven Apiamo ama omu nyina nyini dada the lives of Derek Boateng no omu nyina aso abadada ye nim se we mu de betime nya something better out of them. And our best succeed omo. Oba succeed omo who make sure so de nya success e dia maye because a World Cup perform here. 2 World Cup ni na AFCON yetimi host bi ya ade said the kan 2015 ana kwesi apie yetimi call the final in sorry success ni bi ba obe time and niam sha say esi ni trust no what were the kind of things or mutimi di gu akwa ma the intervention for Ghana football they couldn't uphold it when me uphold it your junior side 2010 na ye kwaje World Cup ni wi a e sha say esi ni trust is another form no ye hu kwan a omo fa so a omo uplift ye game ni biem ye janis qualification and why then the amaye under all the junior sides in qualification and why then the amaye enti time or move free so no it wasn't as if say the Black Stars not a year to the extent say na extraordinary and the junior side ni ko there be there were problems and na eba na Ghana for nyina yempe that is what led to the analysis expose enti omo angels when they were internal but these people said they all kind omo so na me nya sansem we nyina esisi. Say you racket to Kuku be take you over. And you call World Cup. Sebi any uncle Guy and winning mass war group stage. You call AFCON any uncle Guy and winning mass group stage. Bakoka they say Tunisia the EU free and was it in there?
The first a run of 16.
Run of 16, very good. That was the best performance in
the all they no check here say about 2005. Obaya the first major we are or they Ghana call you know. Was the 2006 Egypt, you know. Yeah. And I know you call Zimbabwe, Senegal, and Nigeria. But the first game Taitao. Sure. And they share Senegal. Na Zimbabwe share. Yeah. They are not young queen. And on morning a dear call World Cup Brazil could run of 16. Yeah. And not just there. Or my Bibiafa. Yeah. Or more performance on more ball. Munya in the AFCON. Yeah. Yeah. Quay no more Cronano, Sandy Babe Ball. AFCON 2008 or Ghana. Yeah. Yentimianje. But a Boko could run on the semi-final. That was when Egypt for Egypt Babe share Cameroon RJ Cameroon a share me uncle final. I don't know if Africa be by or go around for you. Abed Barusu, we are born as a born name, but a man of frat. Young born. It is a prince, I don't know. After not the next year, yes, uncle, you know, was 2010. 2010 was the World Cup plus the AFCON. Yeah. AFCON, yeah, could be a place in April, yet a Coco final. That's it. And you could lose 1-0 to Egypt. You call World Cup and also no. Your boy could rub Okada final. Ghana be the first African country to do semi-final. And no, you're more if you call your boy am a Debiani a AFCON now. Ya dear crown. And you need a semi-final. Eddie, is that your cano? And you're more mutu sesiano. And I'm more this uncommon because we want to buy. Hey. Your football no club you know confuse your mumu your national teams you know so no crowd there the only thing or more the buru we money a ma football yeah a ma football is an academy of juma na ma no and even a national team looky so national team no so cry no akwai say nsuo ni gina babi fa ko as you say Black Queens no abegyan hoden pa because na 17 the omo band na no dey music asamasa akwa ko bibia so
for me I think these people omo we che omo nto omo being in opposition and I say not being in power doesn't mean say the upper no always you should be on their neck sometimes ade ba ko a na me manage ho no so opposition that is where you let people know say there be nipa your opposition say ye to abana man and as ye as the next person obetimi aboaye. But when you are in opposition, now kwesi bibia no obeka no negatively. Meanwhile so ade na wo ka ho maybe a hu time a wo in power. Once me anya ni ya, it makes people not believe in you again. Now kwa say you are talking out of hatred. Say bi na me nkomo a wo di say bi na me hu no. Because dey na beba obetimi aka say Carlos Queiroz omo appointed no wonya ade emfa magana. How can you say that?
About we are convinced with a job no koye.
Look, many and just omo appointed Carlos Queiroz. But no kwane one. Ghana ye ko World Cup. Me na me ni GDA kwase e betimi win one game. Na me ni GDA says that kind of defense it me ko put up. Even yes Colombia game ne kwaya e bre no. Let's look at the way it me defend it.
The who you sure say pen and common no the year queen no say Black Stars team betimi ajafo.
DIABY
with coach we here no baby. Say players we here the Jafcon.
Yeah, ain't mean Jafcon. But what we should credit this coach near say, what team me who said DIABY players na what omonya that bad. If we make sure say a beye near year befa because how many months no nyai? I think it was just a month. And or dear call World Cup. But in the defense ye would omo ye. Jonas suggest ye ni atemo kloma say ya. Jomo poku ni ehun ne ball. These guys, Derek Lucas, mono, near him so Muntimi Yashin from my one Salisu and Alexander de Kumufrimu. But this coach he comes in and he makes sure say these defenders no bet me are building them very well. Near move the brain believe in Lawrence Atizigi, near believe in Benjamin Asare, but Yanka no quencher after the World Cup. So Pusa Ghana for say him for na Omudia, Benjamin as a work inside Benjamin Atizigi. So for me, you can't say he has been that very bad. At least one year who be until you go for the long-term succession na enyo no krana. We're building something positive for us. The difference need one year who see a bet me afa. So going forward, we get someone also bet me a build it from the midfield. Now goals now you're lucky for so many years no. You were attackers no, but won't me making sure say this team will come good. So for me, I think say it isn't that bad as if you Roger the free air cannon.
Pabu Brahma, don't yen. I'm not when I'm a mama for them.
Who? Him baby, I'm Mr. But then can't say I'm penning for him. Maybe I saw with Jama and some job for don't bet me a ya boy any say. So better aba biem abepe GFA president na on CC no mo obo no ye. That is what Ghanaians expect from him. Submit ha. Na me din ko da fa George free ye ho a. Ewum se keto krakuna na pamfo enya de o monye se de be pese o mo be ye. Ba se be blame o mo mama sa de ni si ya be blame o no aka. Because ABOU no so to normal de normal sisi yie anye normal ba ku mienu bi anke ne nke ama bedu ba ya ba bedru enti ba ya ba bedru ya wogidi ese ne o manye no wo de wonyai nsɛmtwerɛfo na nsɛmtwerɛfo nka ne o ma aketo kraku eye no o ma yenka na won siesie ne ho ma yen. That is the kind of thing ebetimi aka if say obesan ba bi ma anopa when I was listening to him I was getting angry at the point. I was like when ye nyawe ye wo kan o fa akwala ene usua our 5 years crowd be a Ghana football ya can was match ne da obetumi hu say the we can ye no kure but say ne yes say ye marketing ko bi mu a why na ye prepare to mra me ye adwuma no bobo hu na no po nyoma na disqualify mu afim so e ho na ye ntwe ne onye ye no ma ne ye no say okay from time I to abana market was CC no want to a point where ogidi say ne ye bo mo pese yam for ye no ma mra nothing will disqualify him. That is the kind of things we need from him. That is the most important thing. But me sure say somebody say George a free uncle. That was who a Blasters perform at the Apex. We'll say Carlos Queiroz koya there or World Cup.
Yeah, for sure.
So you see. The way I see here, no matter let me choose my words carefully. You be koswana ya safase the yisi safana because no matter how I say all of a sudden the akum biano na I say you refi and refuse we die yenye ni say I'm far my best by a cheap, but Koku Emrani ni homa obiao. We need proper planning. We need people to do a man for my. Carlos Queiroz is not the man to lead Ghana in the next 10 years. So you're planning not to work something that Obia Fano was I dear we are my EDM say no more dinanaquam, but their approach Obobai. A moment form banano, and yes, I approach around them form back. A good say. In triple back, so we are there, Tina, and ne, Sana say, ooh, failure. Want to change hands?
Also, MON-FRI.
That is what we are talking about. Into the uncle to your name. Nayan Casasam, on sees in whom one who to that level, my Nabi be anti come out. Now, what you say? I say Gaka for any breath for sponsorship for Gaka Tofu.
Oh, then there.
Matibia. And I see your mochama and say, eh, for now, ABOU. Of course. Because you blame a man for anyhow. And the moment you start to blame people, you don't even want to make any meaningful impact in your life. Somebody hey, but who the kind of life I want to live? Me ABOU 70% too. But me so kasa me blame bibia. Menya bibi dia hye o.
One day.
Menya bibi dia hye. And at the moment I met me okay me pimpon this ade we na ha mintino. Enti na ma mintimi nya de me pay. That means my me blame what ade.
Not kroma na mo football ye say ne ne am ekosi. Ofu bia we catch and was Ghana by for na aka bo mo say Ghana football.
No. Na ye say kiye ne enko ne enko ya by for no adwuma. Ne e bom paye. Ne e bom paye sa.
E kroma problem a ye face no. Wo hu say e issues pa no. Sometimes when paying for be ya e what man mu no. Typical example to say praise me am tie. Me ne kapre. Na me say my baba ye say ayi di insinuo say ho ana ma chose bra mo obegiska. Kwase ana me face say bi mu.
Yeah.
But still akoku be nyu obi a. Obetutu ana ma ba mi fie say me mboa no. Ye problem e face wo kroma na yes issues no. Me ni bi say dem kan what ya say. Eye neman kitin bi a o. It is a nurse obi tuno ka say ye maame ne ye papa mo pension ye bagimbra. O tana te say last time na me do obi di nkomo. Uni ma asem o ka che me. O jai ni kunu. Na bi say reason say. O si ni kunu akofa akona bi hwe no. Ti ni kunu ye ma say o ja no so no. Waja no ko ni pezo no na twempa yesu obi kunu.
Of course.
You see your problem no kroma no. Ya ho ye wo say prince.
Very bad.
And as I depend on the ni di nko ni po e graduate o. You can get a young guy BSc so on a girlfriend e bobra. He support her in everything. Yet if you again no so di obi kunachi. Then I offer.
Seriously.
Edi ye ha na sa na ma na akoku ka e na ekuye no. Believe ya na ye person pinpointing yes e obi na ye de ba mi wa ye wo na wo to no yo na ma yi a. You are good to go. Say prince.
Then you krum hana still na ye wo TV stations ana sa cinema me send ni ho.
Ubenyu obi obeye.
No was that sorry no pass 7.
Ubenyu obi obeye. So e ha no
problem one baby a wunim or say send 500 cinema ma 500 million. Na na won friend nkan chen say you want 500 million 500 cedi no the money no on fast ad. But always they get people.
That's the major problem I nya okroma say. I say ha no. Yetimi ya de bo nipa nti me on. I believe in spirituality say wo. But no crepa say prince. Da bia kwaku kan say bi. Me da bia am hwa ma che free. Na ma boabo am wa ba adwuma. And I don't need to spend like sementana abonti anadwoma ne mo 11 say nya holidays are. You see.
Abasa wunya good sleep.
But say manya good sleep na me betena na bia ofe be he bra kwa me be he general manager be me tia me da. Ya ma me let say me nkwa. Na me de no akọche me na ma me fu so na ya me. Enya me anu suban na me. So that common sense no. Eno na ma asofo ne kwaku nkofo ni bi ku guys ne the boys ni okroma no. Na check is gaka o de mumu ye gaka enyu o de be share nsentro for there ya. Gaka to for abuti mu ba akotko ne asim to so 11 ne 12. Na ma twetwe omo de omo ba so.
Serious.
And you think people will take you serious. Ba de be share say any gaka. O okroma ne gaka to for ne e ba te gaka o.
Very, very bad.
More crack matches organize matches they do we na na regional ministers so. Near Bobono Deben Cup, Central Region Cup, who are the Beshe and Jovo. Oh, can one can you be Yasin?
Yeah. Easy there no correct.
See a crew man there.
Better you see.
Bibi bia obi wo yi na we na eye me na we na we asena sa adwun we that my better farmer. You know, little trans adwun was be you want any man kitin bi o. But who can say small margin on. Any man kitin bi o say prince. How can you tell me meti amene kapre? Me say me mo e biluni.
Ah, mebo. Ade in what way? In what way na ensen? Say me ye mo
yen kanga ka ho asempa. Di ye
mebo. Inti say mebo. Yen yeti ye. Ekwanya naba yen ka ga ka ho asem abu what is the positive thing na minum ye dey betimi aka che Ghana for ebi ni ho what na ya na mente ebi ni ho enti bi ni ho no ye betena hai foreign where they are Liverpool Madrid omo ye niema ubenya bebra aka fa ho aye positive negative ni won so ayeka enye se yenka but ye krom ha no oman minimize the positive ama no nyina akwa negativity
prince kuma
aga ka sha ase se ga cut off for sha ase se egwe so afi no ma hu se ga ka tough on egu ana asese
parliament emu ye dama e get to a point na tibia person bottom for
debi o na ubo season ni wie na upo play aton a tough on na no me beton mu players have you forgotten all this thing
for the Kroma no confirm mo nyusu we na mo ntana na ampa o se wan nyusu we na obebre o nya so bia
obeji
edi does that make me tie yi and me check it say the kokume ma me asi abre me ho na me ma me anyi nani mu ama na ma ba na so for games ma me be ifo a game no be ye no say prince because say kwaku say na oye be ifo de be me anka o man duru sa stage we that sacrifice no ya ma ye de ne me hwia nkofo no omo tie why will you listen to certain things o de be share en centrofo ma me fa me course na me nkora me kwaku you do jack na ko say de me masi me invest in say that o de 0206 334646 0206 Beba call out Dini baby Alfrefi.
Yes. We are in fact, you better be said, a wound to moon near my also catch it in yet. I never want us out there, oh, yeah, no, to me yet, and cast me catch it in yet. And to do it, I got card 100 okay, Canada, and Fakye. And Fakye. And I coach, Gasta coach in the and Kamimo Mudi, a mema drink chilimuno. Morning to work, you man, so sounds a man or quite 1 month, in fact, what more than what try is that I brought up any GDO. In fact, Mikura make heavy, say mini GDO brass up brass and what she go. So Mikura make me one and Kamimo Mudia, mema drink him came from young twice. So now, man used to see about Manju, I want to talk money, Manju, not this year, so dear, yet me call far, na me and quiet him up.
That's my far from Pado Diani baby Alfrefi.
Good evening. Yes, I'm Joe. I'm a feedback cry.
Yo, my Pado with you.
Madam Masafane sponsor, Shama, what they may. And you had the echo phobia that Continental Club Masters are. And Yati, a bomb manager in the battle. Now, yes, I saw Monka say, quite well of us to be our renew Solomon Abbasi, austerity be any players are can contract a couldn't now be no Montanasena, or renew more contracts on my nominee to me, no club, and find at my pampa. And I say United, here. I will think at my carry, but fairly or Nanka Wakofana, Babeka, a left wing command, a web wapa, and a Black Stars. So, indeed, it's a Black Stars coach, Carlos Corsi, a man time Kakana, a bit me out to Tonima, Ama, Black Stars.
Merasi, Mammy far from a Pado Diani baby Alfrefi. Hello, call out to me, call out to me, all right, Mamma here now. I'm pay for someone. About to meet you.
Maybe a Bayaka, Ghana, sports, no can Muka for you, Yanaka, Yapon. Because as him now, one can use or any of them. And you also more years out, Beckham wants a papa's or money. In deny and fast over partner also say, yes, for I can Ghana the account.
Mate, Medasi, Mate, Mammy Funny Puffer. Pacho, Udiani Bibi Alfrefi. Hello, call out to me, all right, Mamma here, I'm far back home, Yenubina. Yenko, Yenimiadia. But Diani Bibi Alfrefi. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Abu.
Yes, I'll dini baby Alfred.
Kwame ni me prefer Muslim.
Kwame meet you.
Na aye ma yo ho se gaka for cancer. Uye ni yanko ni muti. E dia na uye ya ya meka ho asem. E dia na uye ya yenka ho asem. Top 4, mogu top 4. You have a top 8. Just a young sponsor. Coca-Cola top 4 tan. Yeah, Ghana some na me yan beka. So when you have ball se me kan obenya asem. Nim say enka na nteti kwa market okuku ba mara bibia yi. Eduma we ni eduma. Eduma ball aye ball rep people kro ni ska. Rep ko peti krom he ko sama na boy. Ga rep ye man ska. Ah last year ya buy wie onya ni sika. Na ti rep rep say ball ben na already. And aye hwan ball ben ye hwan. Na sponsor no so best sponsor. A GN impact no benye free sabon. Ni top 5 crown papa. You don't call DSTV, Asia, Gaka, top 4. You don't call it is central for more than my. And then I am central for what the just come and catch a TV, Niamo, Mudana. I am a Munya, they should give us a break. Ghana football, I say, near Aseno, on 1 penny for Aseno. Multi-tier winning bonus, or people ball now to clear winning bonus. One I will put two boys, or boy, 29 Panama. Okay, I wouldn't say you got your own. You have a giant football and can't DSTV, but chilling, but then DSTV.
That's a yabba train. But last time I could chat to the chairman cry hit go or hit to crash out. But I chat to Dini baby Alfred. Hello, caller, lower TV in that team, and queen. Why? Now, on your radio, in the future, near Fafo. Now I'm in Faba coping chat when I remember no crying. But I don't call out Dini baby Alfred. Hello. I'm not ready. Yeah, caller, Udini baby Alfred.
Your friend is Sorondo because I feel just banco.
Say, we man inquire.
The channel is winning. With a cacam, I can't show home. Ninja Gaka for us and the mom. Abu, you do what you are. One way, the awesome way as journalist, no car, you bet do what you determine a common summer. One day, he also said, and Papa said, Papa Benyanka. I didn't know why. Where Papa Quebeca? And I say, so I dare back where I would say, Abu, Muye, say, Oga Karamotona Muye, say, I'm going to come from the country. I didn't see a foreign sports out. Near foreign sports, you have a day. And now, Obi Kaka, and say, I'm come for the foreign. But the chance you have to do, they place, maybe Bobo. I was a your co-partner, your support to money. At least almost a couple of money, almost a very phobia. And yes, I can Kagaka for quite and can one come on a near foreign. Let us be Chamina.
Matia, men phobia, one more chin on fan Chamina. That brings a quick one.
Mamincha says Stanley, my friend back or other back out, made an offending about. I out send a message. Yeah, who said, will see it, you made was sending me a message. Or I say, meant me unkind, but Mamincha no fan. Uncle Pusha said,
oh, you go. Uncle. How is it if you like car? Uncle. I call. You want a Dion. Hey, we believe there was as usual. Yeah, Dio. Come on, dear Goku. Issues no there. About the prince. Come issues. A serious.
A serious fan.
No, a small things who say.
As when I'm a kind of Montimas. Who said the last time I can see me say, Gamma, your problems now you go through. You can't see a bay year through one by a bay year through. And yet, thing.
Eh? But yeah, the one pimp, I'm watching a Samba. I mean, sure, we be say number here. Exactly 6. Joy, prime time, Bebana. Abbey room, come up, pay my news are kitchen and Auburn Pond Beba. Yet I'm winning us in Yamin show, Bibia.
Sports was brought to you by Gingerman Dental Clinic, Millennium Constructions.
This is sports.